Got that fucking game too.
Yes. I recently just pulled.
Well, you know, after a couple growlers, we can even play some of that stuff.
Yo, that would be too much.
Oh, you got Mario Kart. Oh,
of course I have my Mario Kart. Who wouldn't have fucking Mario Kart? I mean, really.
It's the one that I'm missing currently.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're missing Mario Kart.
I know. I think in my dumb young age, I sold it for something else.
Yo, that's exactly what I did.
But I still have 007.
Fuck, I traded that. I traded that one for Conker's Bad
So, we have the chat window.
I remember that game.
Yeah.
We're all on camera right now.
Hello.
And we're live.
All right, sounds
So
good.
we're going to have to get our stuff ready. I don't know if I'm going to go get the puke bucket for you.
Thank you.
We probably have to take some pee breaks.
Yep.
How
the fuck is that going to happen?
Well, I'm saying right now you probably should get a pee break.
Okay, well. Kyle broke my deal already.
Yeah, I'm ready.
You're still broke.
So, yes, guys, so we're going to be doing the Edward 40 hands. We'll show you everything in a minute. Kyle, for those of you that don't know, most of you probably should, since some of you go to the place he works. Some of you. There's a dog.
Okay, so, camera shot.
I'm just gonna back up into the. Just gonna do mine right here. Just
yes. Yeah, it looks like an episode of the casting couch there, Chad.
Okay.
It's the birthday special. The couch looks like it's been on a few editions as well. You like my gift that I got Chad? It's a student special. It looks like the man that would stick his banana into anything, so. Here you go. Here's Chad's birthday present, everyone. Sincerely from me to him. This is a student special. There you go. So what is going to be the tall can after the two crowlers?
sweet, sweet OP.
Okay, well, I guess that's what's going on.
One for strong stuff, actually.
It's fucking thick.
Okay.
What's the rules about swearing on YouTube? Are they
Oh, I don't
gonna
give a
check
shit.
you off?
Swear all the fuck you want.
All right, sweet.
There's your puke buckets.
I'll go inside and do mine because I was eating some KFC and some other things. We won't come back up.
Thank you, Chris and Cornelius. So first off, for those of you that are here, you can pick this. So rules of the Edward 40 cans, as most of you know, you get the 240s taped to your hands. You can't take them off because you're done the 40s. Now, we had to do a little bit of a switch because we didn't want to drink fucking Old English. We really didn't. So we have crowlers. Crowlers are 950 milliliters, which aren't quite enough because a 40 is 1.14. And then we're going to have the two crowlers, and then it's going to be a little bit more than Edward 40 cans. It's going to be a little bit more than 80 because we also have a tall can.
I was going to say that.
So the tall can is the third thing, and we're going to have to drink the tall can with the crowler still on our hands. You guys can pick, though. Are we doing Old Vienna as our tall can or Woodhouse Lager? I really like this, too, because he calls everything beer afterwards. Lager beer. And stiff beer. And light beer and deep beer.
English is not even like beer.
Crack that open. Wait, this is lager Skittles. This is lager beer.
I'm going to get a kilt on, I think, just in case I have to pee.
Oh, no, come on, no. Wow. So I took the hose off of my willy sticking out of my jeans before I came because I didn't think that would be fair.
What do we have going on here?
No kilt, sir. Can't do it.
Thank you, Tim. Yeah, I can do a kilt. I have lots of kilts.
I don't want one though. This video looks rude already. 3 fucking guys sitting here with too much beer on this couch. 2 dogs running around way too excited. Chad's getting dressed into a kilt.
This could turn into a very.
This is gonna get it.
This is how pornos start, right?
Yeah. That laugh made me nervous, Chad.
I was laughing at this is how pornos start.
What?
I was laughing laughing at me. This is how porno starts. Colin.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, stage 1. That stuff is hard.
Yeah, that's pretty sticky.
So since the internet can hear us right now, we're going to cheat a little bit in that we're going to be putting gloves on before we use the super duper Gorilla Tape.
I don't know if this tall can is going to necessarily open. I was going to have 2 thumbs sticking out.
No, that's the fun part about it. Trying to do it with the can on.
Okay. Alrighty.
Has the internet decided if we're using Old Vienna or Woodhouse?
I don't know how to work this thing. I've never seen it. I'm not tech savvy for a millennium. What was the question? No, nobody's decided.
Nobody's decided? Okay.
No, I got 6 viewers. We practically made it. You too, buckwheat. Oh. All right. So now, how is this gonna work? Who's gonna be taping this? I thought you had a volunteer to come over.
I had, and then she canceled on us.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Woodhouse.
Let's get a neighbor to do it. Party going on next door, of course. It's not gonna work. Keep licking my gloves.
Okay, so Woodhouse was the one that was picked.
All right.
Thank you.
I don't know what this is.
This is Woodhouse.
Oh, lager beer.
Yeah, over here. So I'll get rid of the Old Vienna.
Okay. Thank you.
Sad to see.
I do like OV. I don't know how much.
All right.
You guys each get one of these. Okay, who wants to get taped first?
Sure. Wait, are you cracking yours first? Though?
Yeah, we're gonna have to crack
Yeah.
This is gonna be not
So-
very easy.
Our crowlers were picked out by Kyle. He picked out the minivan Kolsch. Ooh. We were going to do OV and then OV.
No horse. No.
Knock on my neighbor's door. Can you just take these
Yo,
cans to my hand?
There's a bunch of people going over there with drinks. Oh.
We will all walk over there with gloves on. Can you type us up, please?
We're live streaming on YouTube, and we need some help. Of course, you're impeding. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Just clear the top part.
Yep.
That's actually a good
Just
idea,
phone
'cause
clear,
this guy's-
because when I tape them, they're gonna go squishy.
Okay.
Should we rip strips off and then try to like,
Hold your cans.
oh. Yo, wait,
What?
that ain't gonna work.
What do you mean? Yeah, hold your cans.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey, no, not my beer.
I was
Not my beer.
thinking we were gonna do it all 3, and I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna be spilling on myself if I do that.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
That's since the days of college.
Yeah.
1 second. I shouldn't be
You
doing
might
this
need
with
to
these on.
Shit like this.
You gonna rip that? You got scissors?
Oh, I can rip it.
You take my arm with it.
Hopefully not.
Oh.
That was my fault.
Party starter.
Damn.
What's wrong with the kilts?
Nothing's wrong with the kill. There's nothing wrong with the
Cheating.
Cheating.
Yeah, the Falcon's not gonna be able to put on until after. We might have
You're
to
not putting it on.
Oh, he's got on it. Oh, that's gonna be a painful little tear.
That's all right. I like pain. Yeah, that one's okay. But who am I to say? Isn't that right, birthday boy?
Is your birthday today or
Yes,
is
it's
it?
today.
Well, happy
It's
birthday.
today. Okay, good. Thank you. I thought you were very
Is
generous.
that how you like it?
Yeah.
That's how you want to grip it?
It's gonna have to be. Beggars can't be choosers. go.
Yeah, why would you do that?
I don't know.
Can we start once we're taped up to get a head start?
No, you can't.
How are you going to take yourself up?
I'm not a good chugger.
I suck at chugging.
No,
I
you
can
don't.
drink. I can drink a drink when you do, but chugging, no.
She ain't going no place no time soon.
I'm gonna let Boris finish my tall can.
I'll give you this. My dogs do like beer.
I know, they've been eyeing these cans ever since I cracked them.
Good. There we go. I don't want to walk into these while we're doing this.
Oh shit, I can't check my phone now. I got the people under this.
They're going to be right there. So
I need optimal.
Let's get accustomed to this thing. We got 8 viewers. Wow, this is amazing. Oh yes, lots of shenanigans.
Oh yeah, I'm having flashbacks already.
Yeah. PTSD.
See, if this was duct tape, I could have just did it with the roll and just kept going over.
Keep going and go. Yeah, I remember we just like totally wrapped them, so you were screwed even if you finished because you have to just like fight your way through it.
Yeah.
Well, I might give you guys some more tape.
Save the tape. Drink the beer.
You gotta make sure you can't move, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. It's now an extension of it.
Now it feels like a part of me.
Do I have these angles right?
Still curious to see how you're gonna get yours on that shit. I'd love to help you on this too.
Oh, don't worry.
He's been training these dogs for this moment right
I'm
here.
good with my lips.
You can't say that when we're wearing gloves.
Yeah, that's unfair. We're at a disadvantage right now. Okay. Yeah, so are we still thinking that second tall can's gonna come into play right now, or we're just gonna have to down it after?
Get down it after. You can't down it at the same time. It's gonna spill everywhere.
That's what I'm gonna say.
I thought
We're not gonna
when we were
do that.
discussing this, I thought the greatest part about the can is you have to hold it in between the two cracks.
That's what I was thinking, but only if you crack one at a time. But
Oh wait, I gotta
like
cover those fingers that are showing right there. Those can cheat.
yeah, those are ass pickers.
Oh
right there.
yeah, oh yeah. I can definitely go to the bathroom real easily right now. Really easily.
My fingers are covered up 150% there, Chad.
Just cover them all up. There we go. That's better.
Okay,
That's better.
I'm gonna get my tapes ready.
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
Nice hands.
Yeah.
It's like a hand thing.
It is.
There's no
It
cans
felt-
in
It
between.
felt natural, actually. Good. Like if I lose my hands, this is what I want to replace. Just big crowd. Yeah.
We were going to be using OV, Ashley, but you weren't here early enough to vote for it. See, the OV's right here.
That's.
Whose tune? Is that Ashley?
Ashley.
Oh shit! I got a scratch. Didn't have a cat. You need a scratching post. Poor dog. He's thinking about us. Oh no. Getting worried. I am too good, Gucci.
You should be worried. That was a wrestler, you know. I can do things even with my hands taped up. Just putting that out there.
Yeah.
Take it right back in, okay? Don't keep that out there.
I'm just gonna make this chat window a little bit bigger, guys, so we can see a little bit more of you because it's gonna be almost impossible to scroll back. No, I'm not gonna not put my gloves on.
That'd be the best birthday present ever.
So can we talk strategy here? What are we thinking? Are you going down one and then the next, or are you just like back and forth?
I don't know. You know what? I don't know.
I don't either.
I think I'm like more of a stick to it kind of guy, committed. I'm gonna try and polish the one off before I start getting to the other one, you know?
Just take these over here.
See.
This arm's a little bigger than this one, so I'm gonna give this one a little bit more time with the, you know.
Okay, guys. So
Want to see no fingers.
Young Chang. Edward 40 Adams. No fingers edition.
Al, could you come over right now? Al, leave your house right now and just come tape me.
No.
Come on, Al. You're seconds away from the house.
Might have to be collaborative with it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is teamwork right there.
Oh, fuck. It makes you snot to them. Oh, yes, Al is in the chats. That's the Al that I met, right?
Yep. That would be.
Where the fuck is he?
He's at home, down the street.
Why? Oh, no.
Okay, so that's hand one. Now this is going to be the hard one.
You might need another strip of tape.
No, I have 3.
Oh, okay. Pardon me.
How's this?
If I need my feet, I need to sit down. Then you'll have to pay me. Oh, fuck.
I feel like I'll have to pay for watching that.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, one sec. I got a little here.
Okay.
Oh, that's so good. Strong, Chad. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
That's not good.
Quick, get Boris.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit. Fuck off. Okay. What's Al saying?
Well, this is actually good because you can't chug it when it's too cold, so
I agree, yeah.
it just stings.
A nice room temperature beer. What is Retron 5?
Retron 5.
Retron 5, is that a gaming console?
Yes.
Often a Sega.
Okay.
Not easy.
Cool.
I've never seen that.
And the smallest
Oh
Super
my
Nintendo I've ever seen in my
gosh.
life was this.
Yeah, that is so. I want to touch it, but I can't.
I'll show you after.
I love it.
Where did I put that roll of tape?
It's right here. I was playing hard to get.
No, I just need you to come and tape me, Al. Just
You
come
need
and
to go
tape
back
me. Like, tape me with this tape. This tape.
I could open the door. I would seek volunteers. We're trapped.
Hey, you! You look like you worked around tape.
You! Yeah, you. Oh, yeah, we are. Oh, it's quiet.
I can go do it. I'm gonna go knock on my neighbor's door and see if he'll tape me. Or a stay.
Wait, hey, there's a buddy right there. Oh. Yeah, I got a recruit. I have somebody.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, no, he's beautiful. Hey, you fine. Why did we make that? Oh shit, we left Kyle in here. Well, when the door closed, you can't get out. Oh. Hey! How much obliged, sir. Hey! Olga! Okay, this is interesting. We're currently recruiting somebody outside to help the Rhino because his mouth skills were not good enough. He couldn't back it up.
Hmm?
What'd you say?
Oh,
No, you're all wet now. Fuck.
thank you.
Nice.
Fucking hey.
Okay,
Good stuff. That worked.
so we're good. We're good. We're taped. You guys ready?
Locked and loaded.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy birthday.
Boom. Happy
job.
birthday, Chad. Left or right? Left is right. Right is wrong.
This is not fair already. You drink more than Boris, you know.
Oh, that was in my hand. Okay, Boris is helping. So what's going on, guys? Got a stranger on the street that's taped me up.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. These cans are difficult to check out too.
Yeah, there's like a little extra lip.
It's the extra lip, and my white lips are not to the cut right now.
Are you not done yet?
Right here.
I think
Did you know?
even if we had started when we were taped up and you had to go get somebody, you're gonna beat us regardless.
So if you finish it, and then how long do you have to wait before you can up check it if that's what's gonna happen? Because of nature.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
What's the grace period there after this?
I don't know. 5 minutes?
That works.
This is a lot of buildup. And now
And now it's
it's a straight up
proof of the pudding
marathon.
time.
It's on marathon for me.
So now it's no bullshit.
Oh,
Yeah. You're in a different class there, Chad. I thought I was gonna break your spirits today.
Other things broke my spirits today.
Oh fuck. This is nothing then.
He did a really good job. That hand is
that
stuck.
was a solid job. Yeah. Wow.
Uh-oh.
He's already gonna puke.
No, we're good. Not at all.
He's like, don't pee yourself. I'm like, that's why I'm in the kilt.
He should be like, I'm peeing right now, man. You can't even tell.
What are you licking?
Ah.
Where you at, big pal?
Yeah, so basically drunken one. It was one of my neighbors that did it.
It's not gonna be
Don't
very
walk there.
fast.
That bird was KFC.
Oh my god! Where can I go here? Jesus, guys. Come on.
Go back. Last year, 2 Eagles.
Oh fuck, my house is at 70. I should have turned on the air before this started.
Where is
Oh,
McGee Side Road?
That's in Ottawa. That would be my uncle's road. I stole that sign on the side of the highway. I was standing up on the guardrail of the highway, punching the back of the sign. I was hoping the sign would break in half, but the bolts broke first. My buddy
Not
drove
your
a Saturn.
knuckles. Not your knuckles. The bolts, bro.
The bolts broke first. My buddy drives a Saturn, so we slipped it in the back seat of the car. So as we're driving home, you can just see the reflection from every car behind us because it was late at night. The next day, I got a phone call from my uncle, and it was, I've talked to every other hooligan in the family. Where the fuck's my sign? What are you talking about?
that's good.
Then I moved down here, and he put up a smaller sign, and my buddy stole that for me and brought it to me. And then he put up an even smaller sign, and they took a chainsaw and took the whole pole for me. At which point he called me again and said, "You don't even fucking live here. How is my sign going missing all the time?"
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, at the end of McGee Side Road is McGee Gravel Pit.
Where's that one?
I don't have the gravel. Look, that one has cameras.
It's where you're gonna end up if you steal a sign again.
Most likely.
Yeah.
We're not the classiest of Irish families.
So where does one go about getting a massive flag like this? I need to know.
One of my viewers sent me it.
Get out.
Yeah, he sent it to me.
That's wicked.
And I don't know if you notice how big that window is, but my other dogs and my kids that used to be here destroyed that blind. And that's an expensive blind to replace. I had a giant flag.
Put a flag in, hell yeah.
It's obnoxiously big.
It actually is. It is obnoxiously big.
Folded into a million parts.
I'm pretty sure that's the same size as that Canadian flag. You know when you're like on the QE by Glendale, that massive one over there? You're like, that's the size right here.
Yep.
How's the volume, guys? You guys hear us good?
So what is the goal here?
This actually, the Crowlers are the Kolsch, and then we have Woodhouse beer as the final.
I don't think it's
Woodhouse Lager beer. Lager. What the fuck are you doing? I have no hands to stop you.
Well, tell him that now.
Doesn't know what to do. Stop this right now. Quit. That's enough.
You know you're gonna have to squeeze out your shirt and finish off what you've dripped too before it counts. And you have to do that with the cans on because that's still technically.
That's not beer.
That's beer.
That's not beer.
I hope that's beer.
It's not beer. Did you finish one?
Yeah.
Wow.
Good for you.
One down. That wasn't fulfilling, was it? It wasn't. It was half-hearted.
But
That one too. That one was scary.
But I must say, slow or fast, this is delicious beer.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, it is.
I don't know this beer, but
Yes.
it's good beer.
Shameless plug. Shameless plug.
Cayman Kettle Kolsch is mighty fine. Savoring it or obnoxiously downing it, it is refreshing, delicious, and fine.
What's going on over here, guys?
How's the stomach feeling?
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's okay. I ate way too much today.
I did too. Like I thought in preparation, like I should.
I would have chugged the seasonal
But
excuse
I think it was
stout.
a mistake.
Ashley, I would have done that. I left this in the hands of
A
Kyle.
lot of water.
He said he was going to bring OV, but then he brought this.
I got about 2.5 liters back. But I ate way too much alcohol. I'm gonna lose.
This is why I dehydrated myself today.
I didn't dehydrate myself.
Well, that one's good.
The question is, am I wearing underwear?
The answer is we don't want to know either way.
It's a filthy secret you can keep.
I love that you just yelled at some random guy walking down the street.
Hey, hey,
fuck.
bud.
Hey, that's a GTA for you. You see too many people any given day.
Kind of got excited too. Oh my God! Denver 40 hands!
Fuck, man. Gotta include people. That's the problem these days. People are too scared to talk face to face. And, the good ones still want to. So we found a good one right there. Is he your neighbor or your neighbor's guest?
I don't know. Probably my neighbor's next. I don't even know who's over there right now. Because my neighbor's like a 48-year-old man, and there's a lot of people that aren't 48 in the house right
That's what
now.
I was gonna say. Fucking weird rave or something.
Once these are done, I'm going over there. I'll be like, can somebody untase me, please?
Yeah.
All three of us? Can somebody give us some scissors?
I really hope that the same buddy's walking by later on and we're all just at the fence like, can you get us? Can you help us, please?
I'll have to try and turn my phone on with my nose and bring it out there. So people can see it.
gotta say, this beer is not as good when it is warming up as it is when it's nice and cold. Some beers are okay, like German style beers, they're good warmer. They
This is
can
a
be.
German style beer.
I know, but this particular style.
I don't understand what you're saying. You just said German style beers, and now you're saying this particular style.
Here it comes. This is meant to be like refreshing, cold, ice cold.
It was in his hands. Talk to him.
They've been in my hands for quite some time.
And I'm back in the game.
There you go. That's good.
So what do you guys want to talk about?
It's a school night, you know. We got to keep it light. 4.8.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yes, what I said didn't make any sense, but it made sense to me.
Ashley wanted us to do the seasonal stout.
Ashley, next time when you come and do this, we can do the seasonal excuse.
No. I don't know what that means. I know. I know, you care about me. You're concerned.
I'm so sorry.
I know.
He doesn't know how to walk, you know.
Not for you, there's nothing wrong with it.
The best thing about boxers is they don't wag their tail, they shake their butt.
That's what Chad does.
That's why me and boxers get along so well. What's going on?
Rhinomus Prime. I like that.
Rodimus Prime?
Is that what it is?
What are you talking about?
It's Maxwell Star. Happy birthday. Rhinomus
Oh, Rhinomus Prime. Thank you, Nicholas.
Maxwell.
Beer and Chad. Yeah, beer and Chad. My question is, how are you going to get out of this?
Oh yeah.
We were just discussing about all three of us walking over to the neighbor's house and knocking on his door.
I actually think I don't want to say this right now, but I think I could flip out of the glove, to be honest.
Probably.
I think that's probably the play here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah.
I'm getting all over his house. Where are you at, you fucking guy?
Shake that one for us. Oh,
I don't know if that hurt.
but
his
he's
stomach to hear
he's
that.
gonna slow down when we get to the tall can.
No, he's not.
He's about to hit the wall.
No,
I
he's
can
not.
tell.
He's not going to. He's not. I have a horrible feeling that he's not.
No, there was a lot of foam in there.
Yeah, good. You can have the
Was a lot of foam?
You have the tall
On the shake? Or what?
I'm taking the orange one.
You're not hitting the wall. You'll be fine. What, are you getting older or something?
I'm the oldest person in here.
Oh, fuck. How old are you?
29.
There you go.
Entering the third
30 zone?
decade, the day after
Hey,
here's your
Albino
lunch.
Rhino.
Good for you. Good for you. Happy birthday, Chad. Fucking where are your fingers?
Oh, that's brilliant! Oh, I'm glad you finished first.
No, don't do
I
it.
was legitimately concerned when I finished first and had to figure out how to drink the tall can.
I don't know if I want to.
Yep, I got it.
Just become a spectator. So
I got it.
The contestant side of things.
Yo, you step on my foot, dog.
Come here, Boris. Boy. Boy.
How the fuck is I holding this one like this like it's whole?
Who runs the show? Is it Boris or Helga?
She runs the show.
Yeah.
She mounts him all the time. She was supposed to get fixed next week, but she started heat yesterday.
Uh-oh.
Hey! Hey! He's
still not 100% sure what to do about her being in heat, though. I'm pretty sure he's a gay dog. Pretty
Hey,
sure. Hey, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that.
No.
I'm just saying I'm pretty sure he is. My dad won't let me get him fixed because my dad wants to breed him, but I don't think he's going to breed with anything.
Maybe a chipmunk.
Chipmunk is nice.
What's going on over here?
So you got exams tomorrow too? You said, or an exam?
I had a final today that I.
So what's going on, guys? How many people are even watching? I
Up
can't
on
read it.
But I got a
Can't
good
see the
mark on
numbers.
it. My final, 92%. I'm happy with that.
Pretty damn good.
Never got that in my life.
Gotta feel good.
Yeah, had a bunch of 69s before, but not 92. How good is the volume on that thing over there?
I think
Yes,
they turned
sir.
that up. I can see it. You can see the bar there.
They heard you.
Okay.
The FBI.
Wiretapping. Yeah, tomorrow no, I have nothing except for a chapter test, and then I have 2 chapter tests next week, but I'll do 3 next week instead. Because this is just so worth it.
I need one burp and the whole thing's over for me.
Don't burp. Who is?
Shart.
How do I pronounce this?
Shart yourself in your kilt.
Drunkanoni?
Drunken one.
Drunk.
Drunkanoni.
Drunk.
In one.
Drunk. Inoni? Draconine. Dracona.
Drunken one.
Drakinon.
Drunkanoni. Drunkanoni.
Drunk. Inon.
Who got the moves? Who got the moves? He got the moves. The boxer moves. Need some music.
I actually thought about doing that, the charity boxing.
Oh yeah?
I wouldn't have passed the medical though because I'm blind.
Yeah,
They do a medical for that?
that
Yeah.
matters. Vision matters.
When you're swinging things at people, yeah, it kind of matters.
Well, fuck, you're aiming for the.
Once you're into like the 4th round, everybody's just seeing blur.
Exactly.
You just gotta get to the 4th and then they're on your level.
Exactly.
These beers are what is the Kolsch? What percentage is this?
4.8.
4.8.
4.8. It's not that bad. It's volume that's worst butcher ever.
I hear people chat. You need your hands off.
No.
Are you gonna open the door?
Maybe somebody's going to come and knock and ask if they can join us.
Want me to ask? I'm not selling myself this time. I'm selling a good time, which includes myself. What do you see?
Nothing.
Okay. He sees the win. It's your win. Clearly.
I'm not done yet.
Yeah, you're right. Why are you
Yeah,
doing that? Are you being sympathetic?
Yeah, I get toying with it that way.
You are. He is. Don't do that.
You ever finish that Rubik's Cube?
Once.
No, it's one thing I've always like wanted to do, but
I haven't freaking seen one. Picked one up.
So what's going on, Nick? What's going on? You gonna look at some houses for me, Nick? You gotta look at some houses for me, Nick.
I might be moving to the Maritimes.
the Maritimes.
Yeah. Because I can buy a house outright after my divorce is finalized.
Like whereabouts?
St. John, Fredericton, somewhere.
You know, there's significantly less craft breweries.
I'm aware of that, but you know that once I have to sell this house, which he's trying to force me to do right now, I can't live down here anymore. Going off of what I
I
make
know I
compared to
can't
what I
pay
give
you.
them.
I'm sorry. I love you. I love you, but I can't pay you. You're more useless than ever. Scissor hands, right? Actually, I don't, because I can drink.
Oh yeah, I love you too.
Love it, bro. Where you at there, Kyle?
This is still fairly heavy.
Yeah.
You?
Yep.
I don't think you want to drink that yet.
That's not refreshing.
It really isn't.
You're not appreciating
No?
it.
It used to be. That's not the same as when I first had
That
it.
scares me more than this thing in my hand scares me.
It should.
It fucking does.
Yeah, that's the.
That's lager beer for you. It's 2 in 1.
Used to taste good.
Lager
That's a
beer.
double beer.
Yeah, it's like a double beer. It's got a big piece of wood on it. It's almost more masculine than I feel at the moment. I feel defeated.
I feel like I'm much older than when I was in university.
I'm not even out of college and I feel like shit.
I feel my boxer legs being underneath my kilt.
No comment.
Good count. What time did we started this probably like 9?
Yeah, what time did we?
I don't know. We didn't time this.
It was close to 9:30 when you were starting to
When he was. Stand up straight to do that.
So we're literally probably only like 15 minutes in.
No, I'd say we're more than that.
Yeah?
I think it feels a little longer than that.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go.
Hey! That's my woman. Okay.
He's not a real male dog yet because he wouldn't give up if he was.
Nope.
I love you. I'm serious. I know. Kisses good.
I know. You're a good boy. She's just a gentle soul. He loves her.
Uh-oh. No, I'll just gonna.
Hey, Boris. Hey, Boris. Hey, Boris. Good shit.
Now, if he jumps on you and pulls that kilt down, I'm going to be facing the wall the whole time.
Yeah. Be finishing this out on the front lawn, okay?
How's he gonna open the door?
Where there's a will, there's a way. We'll just shout to the people outside.
Boris, stay.
Help! Help! What the fuck with this big flag?
We started at exactly 9:30.
To do what time is it?
9:52. Thank you, Ashley.
Not too bad, actually.
Our official timekeeper.
Oh, right on. Good stuff. Thanks, Ash. Appreciate that, man. Good stuff. What do we got? Soul
I have-
concept
I
is
have a-
new to me.
I have a boulder sitting in my stomach. That's what I have.
Whereabouts? About in the northern
It's
region.
like from the here
Cylindrical?
down.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, they're having some kind of weird party over there. I don't even know any of them.
How the fuck did you get out?
I'm good at opening things. I told you I'm good with my hands.
Look at
and-
it. Look at the bendies or the.
Yeah, I actually have hands. I have perfect hands.
It's perfect for a tall can or a doorknob.
There you go.
This guy's done this before. I feel like I want to take like a big swig, but I have a burp, and then if I do, it goes like it gets more and more.
Well, that didn't look comfortable.
What?
No, I guess not. It's comfy, but
What? Oh, you're talking about my burp?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it wasn't comfortable.
okay, good.
Anybody have to pee yet?
Nope. Don't have to pee.
Me either.
No pee.
It's good.
I'd love to
Good.
burp.
Come on.
I got 2 liters of beer in me and I don't have to pee yet. Well, 2 and a bit.
Well, I mean, I think that's just because your body can't keep up with how fast it just check those.
I'm disappointed in myself.
Ashley is getting sympathy gas just watching this. Thank you, Cornelius. I hope for a better year than I had last year, but so far it has not been going all that well.
I know I'm not the best looking, but I'm here. So,
You're not a hot redhead or a hot Asian. You are correct.
that's right. That's right. My beard is right now. Second. So,
Sure it does. Sure it does.
I can get high and look Chinese. It's not politically correct. I don't have any viewers that are.
I bet you my buddy Norman's watching right now.
Cheers, Norm. Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do it. Just don't do it, man.
That's mine.
Oh, God.
You know that gas building in your stomach. I do. You know the
take a break. Uh-oh, you need a bucket? Here it is. There you go. There you go.
Yes! Yeah, that's a gentleman. The girls don't like me, but I mean, I gave you the taller bucket. Here you go. How the fuck am I still single?
Hello, bro. Hello, Helga.
That's it. I'm fucking defeated. I need to do this. Do a little dance.
Little dance.
Do a little dance.
Free up that airway.
What do we have over here? Excuse me. Oh, they're all in the kitchen and they're playing with dildos. I'm eating fruit by the foot. I don't know how that relates, but
Because it's delicious, man.
yeah, dildos and fruit by the foot. Shit, I guess you're not locked out over it. There we go. Derelict.
This one went down okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
I
like.
felt alright about it. I was like, I'm a little bit more than average of a person.
Yeah. Yeah. And then this is
I
just.
burped too, and I'm still not.
It's still sitting there, eh? How does he do that? How do you chug so fast?
You open your mouth, you go like that.
I used to be able
I've
to my
heard
stomach,
that
can't do it.
people like say,
Come on, guys.
relax your throat or something. How does that relate to? How can I don't understand?
How can that relate to the
Yeah.
casting coach?
Forrest, Elvis, let's go.
I don't know.
Nah, like it just doesn't make sense to me. It's like
Come on.
I put beer in my mouth and then I have to swallow it and stop. People are like, just chug, chug, chug. Like, open your throat.
Well, you did that for
How
a
is that?
liter. I mean, that's like,
That was just fast drinking. That wasn't really chugging though.
yeah, sessioning at a fast pace. What were you trying to look for?
Nothing. Just walking around.
Word the fuck up.
I know really I shouldn't leave the camera area, but
Yeah, then they get to see two ugly mugs like this.
well,
Actually,
now I get to see 3 ugly mugs.
Well, you know what? More the merrier.
But the dogs peed, so that's good.
Good.
Did I feed? Nope. Okay,
No,
good.
That's
Good,
why
we're all
we're
good.
black. These things just don't show up that much. Just one leg in there.
Why aren't you guys talking to us? Talk to us. Chat with us.
There's nothing to talk about.
You guys seen the Infinity War yet?
No, I have a
Oh.
friend in the falls that has seen it 3 times, twice in a row.
3 times.
Yeah.
I already know that some of the characters they kill off.
Shh.
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, good.
I'm pissed off that they told me.
I just
Yeah,
said
it's
it.
spoilers.
Yep. It's fucking spoilers.
You haven't seen it. You want to see it?
I'm going to admit this. I'm not a huge like comic book movie guy. That being said, I hadn't been. I went and saw Black Panther in like 3D. I thought that was pretty cool. So I think maybe I wasn't giving them enough chance.
I think the Marvel movies are a lot better than the others.
I need to like catch up with all of them before I watch that. Right? Like there's so many Iron Mans and.
Good day, Jonesy. Jonesy Cones.
Galaxy.
Jonesy Cones says, "Drink it, hose."
Oh fuck!
I'm done mine. I'm waiting to do my my 500 milliliter, which is half done already.
Can I just be a hoe in place of drinking it?
I'll take being a hoe.
And Man Array of Hope, what's going on?
That last sip was bad. I had air behind it. That air bubble went down real nice.
Oh, basically, I've drank so much foam right now. I need to let that move into my bladder. It needs to move. It needs to move like this.
This is the problem. Like this slows down, but this continues to process to here, and now it's going to be like a race to the.
Positive pressure on the pee.
So for anyone that's new, like Jonesy and Man Array of Hope, we did have to we did have to flag down a guy just walking down the street to help tape me.
He also had to put on his kilt before he ran out and asked him.
I did. I had to put on the kilt.
9:30. We're 30 minutes.
That's not bad.
No, that's horrible. That's horrible. I mean, I did the Guinness Gauntlet.
What is that?
4 cans of Guinness. You're supposed to do it in under 2 minutes. 2:45 is my fastest.
I've done 2 liters.
But my buddy can do it in 22 seconds.
But he threw up.
How?
He did throw up, but after 5 minutes.
Okay, that's fair.
What is the grace period? That's what I want to know.
I don't know.
How long do you have to hold that beer down before you can officially say,
See, for me,
did that Guinness Gauntlet?
For me, I did it in that time period, and I didn't throw up. I did it in the 2:40. So I think that means I succeeded better than he did.
That would be my thought too, because throwing it up is, I mean, it just shows you drank it faster than you can actually hold it in.
Process.
Yeah.
Now, another one that we did was there was the 4 beers in 2 minutes challenge that Reckless Eating did. And because I'm an idiot, I did 6 beers in the 2 minutes just to show them up.
Of course.
Now there's also 5 Coronas in 5 minutes, which I don't want to do because I don't want to have to buy a 6-pack of Corona. Basically, the only reason I won't do it, I was challenged to do it by Toronto Fire, and I'm like, you buy me the 6-pack, I'll do it. I'm not paying for a fucking 6-pack of Corona. And I'll do it faster than any of you motherfuckers did.
How fast is it?
It's 5 in 5 minutes. That's easy as fuck.
5? No, that's not. I mean, I couldn't do it, but that doesn't seem.
But you
crazy.
served me more than that.
I've served both of you more beers than I did, probably in the span of 5 minutes the other night, actually. Literally, I'd pour you beers and I'd walk down the bar and turn around and they'd be empty. And I'd see 2 guys.
I have days where I'm good, days that I'm not. I've done 2 liters of beer in under 30 seconds. But this is just not cutting for me. 2 times in 30 seconds. 8 seconds on one, I have to wait.
You know what they say. Sometimes
Getting younger is so amazing, right?
Sometimes you eat the bar, and sometimes the bar eats you.
You're drinking Blue Moon tonight.
Just don't drop the bar.
Manta Ray of Hope is drinking Blue Moon tonight.
I don't know.
No, they're drinking Blue Moon tonight.
I actually looked at that today at the LCBO to buy that, and I'm like, should we do a wheat
Is-
beer as the last beer? That would be really nice. Really nice and heavy to go on top of those other beers.
I kind of side-eyed you when you picked that up. It was like, yeah,
Who's-
that's Blue Moon.
Who's Jonesi Conez?
Jonesy.
Jonesi?
Jonesy.
Jonesi.
Your fucking pronunciation is amazing.
It's Jonesi Conez.
Jonesy Cones. Jones Cones. Jonesy Cones.
It sounds
I like-
distinctual, eh?
Well, he likes the way that he said
Yeah.
that.
Oh.
Is that a left or a right leg? That's Helga. Boris. Oh, yeah, that's Helga. Sorry about that. That was also my left leg.
Oh, I'm sorry, that one actually smells.
Oh, fuck. Take a little detour.
I'll do this.
Okay.
I'll be nice.
It's too late.
Yeah, the
It's
damage is done. No,
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 that-
over here. Come on.
Oh, fuck, that's right in our line.
Boris is just loving it.
Yeah, he's
just eating that up.
He's
Oh, no.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
There's a problem now.
Boris, get it.
Yeah, I want to go see. I want to go see it. Maybe I'll find somebody to go with me tomorrow. You need to use both your hands.
I have not done this one yet.
Where are you on that one?
I don't know.
It's a swish.
Somewhere. Oh, you're way ahead of me.
That mark.
Shit.
And you work in the beer industry.
I am extremely disappointed in my efforts. Hey! I love you. Don't do that. It's your sister. You can't be doing that. No way. Fucking weird.
We're gonna
Niagara Falls is
tasting
weird.
good
You
beer,
can't do
not
that.
crushing good beer. Oh,
Fair. Fair, fair.
I need one more burp and I can be done.
If I was 40 pounds heavier like I was last year, I'd be good to go.
You were 40 pounds heavier last year?
Well, I was 180. I'm 155.
Wow, Kyle, you are the worst at
I was
pronouncing names.
130. 2 months ago, I heard that.
Ashley says you're the worst at pronouncing names.
Who says that? What?
Ashley.
Now, Ashley was watching our live streams for a year.
Ashley Sexton.
So he was watching our live streams for a year with a guy named Greg, who's the dirtiest motherfucker you'll ever meet, like the biggest womanizing, dirty motherfucker. He thought Ashley was a woman the entire time. He was excited that there was a woman watching.
Oh my God.
Until the first video I posted of Ashley, and he's like, my weird boner is kind of weird now.
Oh my gosh. That's fucking embarrassing.
What's that? Oh,
That
Greg.
Yep.
No,
Mr.
for Greg's perfectly okay with that story.
Mr. Greasy Greg. That's okay. Yep, we're locked in. That's for sure. Yeah, don't do that.
You didn't
Rhino.
even burp though. How
You're not
can
allowed
you do
to
that?
Gotta wait a little bit, you know. You don't want to do that. Leave a sip in there for the next 10 minutes.
I see a drip of beer. God damn it, there's not a single drip of beer.
Yeah! You tape this hard. No, I tape myself. What are you
You
talking?
taped that one. No, did he tape that one?
No,
or
he
did
taped
Which
this
one
one.
did you tape?
I taped this one. It's actually hurting my fingers.
It was my feet. My feet gave it the power.
Are those 20s or 40s?
Just say 40s.
They actually are very close to 40s.
They're 32s.
That's why we had the 20 with the 32s. Ah!
Oh, is it on your hand? Oh, it's just the glove. I thought that was the tape.
I have one burp and then I'm gonna be that baby drowning in a fucking bucket with nothing in it.
And there's still that.
Ah!
Oh boy.
Oh my God, look at me, boy.
Made a bit off more than I could chew here.
Yeah, I knew that the whole fucking time I signed up for this. I was like, I gotta practice. And you take your fucking kilt off and just wave your wiener around. You know?
Yeah.
Hang this flag on it. Do it.
What's going on, guys?
Post up on the little.
So Manaria Hope, the Edward 40 cans normally would be 240s. The only things you can get in 40s are malt liquor, and none of us wanted to drink that. So what we did was we went with Crowlers, which are 950 milliliters instead of 1.14. And then what we did with that is we also so we were 340 milliliters short of Edward 40 cans. So then we also took a 500 milliliter can. So we're actually when we beat this, like I just did, you actually went almost 200 milliliters above Edward 40 cans.
Yeah, that's why Brendan and I are taking so long, because it's an extra.
You know, because we were finished a while ago.
Yeah, we're just drinking for fun. This empty can.
We're cool.
I really like having my hands back.
What's the best way to induce a burp? Like that.
Yeah, do some kegels, just like that.
Kegels.
Oh no, that's not good. That wasn't good, was it?
That was not good. That was a terrible move to do. Why would I breathe like that, Boris? Tell me.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Like I just want this to leave. I don't like it. I just want it to go. I like it, but it's like my best friend that I
Todd keeps going, hey, bring your dogs over to the brewery. I'm like, no, Todd. No.
Todd should have been.
I don't have a little poodle or anything like that. This is not happening.
Complimentary humping as you come in. You came in the
With pretzel, humping a pretzel,
Humping a pretzel.
schmucking a pancake, humping a pretzel. Hello, I love you.
Oh, I love you, Carol. Are you wearing a diaper though right now, Chad? I don't prove it that you're not. But I just want to know.
No.
Okay, all right. Just curious. No, that's fine. Okay, all right.
How about that turn Dad, what is that gaming system you have over there? Miniature size.
This one?
Yes, tiny one.
It's an SNES Mini.
Can you play You can't play normal ones in there, can you?
No, but it comes preloaded with 36 games, and then I hacked it and put another 150.
Oh, that's
games
what
on.
you've been playing all those freaking games off.
No, I've been playing those on this one.
What's that?
This is the Retrocade, so it has 150 arcade games on it.
Did you get that thing?
And then this thing that you were talking about, this plays SNES, Famicom, Super Famicom,
Dreamcast.
No, Sega Master System, regular Nintendo, and Game Boy Advance games.
I'm jealous of that birthday.
It didn't help though, man. If
Are you
that's any
serious?
consolation, yeah.
Oh Lord, it is actually. I feel bad for you.
And then this one over here is a hardware clone of the NES and the SNES. So it actually plays the games from China that are like 501.
Nice. We the girlfriend and I went down to Atlanta over New Year's.
There we go.
Went to a couple breweries,
These two.
and the one was like you can rent time on the N64 and play.
Thank you. This is one of my 8 kills.
Mario
One of my
Kart?
8 kills.
And that was when I realized how drunk I was because I kept finishing in 8th place every single time.
Well, I'll go get some chairs when we're done, and we can live stream Mario Kart.
I crushed these the wrong way.
So here's the thing: you're gonna beat me at this, hands down.
And then you're gonna
You're
get
not
beat by a
gonna
blind guy at
stand
Mario
a
Kart.
chance in Mario Kart.
No, you
You
don't
won't
realize.
stand a chance.
Shit.
You've never played Mario Kart against the blind man.
It's all about
I
the
feel
feel.
like that's not as intimidating as you think it might sound.
It's the feel.
It's the feel, yeah.
It's when I play Battlefield 1 and I kill people from across the fucking map and I'm blind. And you hear them freak out on you on the headset. Yeah, fucking asshole! Just so you know I'm legally blind.
Oh.
So then we have the PS3, the Xbox One, we have a regular Xbox, we have a PS1 and a PS2, we have an N64, a Nintendo Wii.
God damn.
Jeez, you just
There's so many things hooked up to this TV, it's not funny.
They're all hooked up?
Oh yeah.
How?
I have so many splitters. it's not
Oh,
funny.
okay, alright, yeah.
Feel bad for the fuse.
Oh, was that 007 I saw in N64?
Yes.
Oh,
Then over here we have more stuff. Then over here we have more stuff.
I remember like PlayStation 1 with like the memory cards. What a time. What a time to be alive that was.
What
Back
about
when you had to use them. Yes, I'm drinking a Bud Light.
N64
Hey,
with the
you
Game
just,
Shark?
you earned it.
I like the Radlers actually. It's the one. It's the one Bud Light product I like, and I haven't taken any of my pills, so I won't die.
Good.
Yeah.
That is
Do
important.
not want death on this channel, no. That is not good. You guys remember the Game Shark for N64?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
The Retron 5 has a built-in Game Shark.
Get the bug out.
I wish I could Game Shark this fucking game of Edward,
Yeah. Just hack it. Just,
Edward Hands.
I'm never playing this again.
No?
No, I probably will, but maybe after I get back into drinking a lot and not studenting.
I thought those two go hand in hand, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you want to be a bad student, but you actually care about what you're doing.
There's no 69!
What?
You get out!
Oh.
No, we don't
That
do
was
this here.
straight up.
So crazy kinky, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, how they use that? I know, I love you too. You're cool.
Shut
Oh my fuck. Now leave me alone. I love you. I will flex on you. Alright, like I just want to taste what the Woodhouse is all about. But I don't necessarily want to drink it.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it.
And I want to make you feel good too, because I'm not feeling all that great. I think you're feeling better than me.
I don't-
even though you still have beer.
I don't feel good, and my self-esteem is at an all-time low because it's just like
It's okay.
maybe like still here, like it's not very low.
Like, I live life fast, I guess. I'm only 24, and this should be a breeze. Getting younger every day.
Wouldn't that be the dream?
Oh, yeah. Living the
It's
dream.
one of the places
dream
I'm
would be a
looking at.
nightmare every
Get
so
out.
The entire building.
That entire building.
That entire
in
building.
St. John's, New Brunswick.
Yeah. How many murders
Oh.
out there?
I'm moving to the East Coast.
The first floor is completely renovated. The other two are to the stud, so I have to put everything in. But you do that slowly. Right?
Yeah, you do that and then rent it out, and then you don't pay anything.
But
I know.
well, I wouldn't pay anything anyway.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean,
Right.
yeah, I know, but you know what I mean.
I sent
you have
the
income.
realtor. I'm like, what's the taxes on this? Because I'd like to know.
$5.
But the first floor is 5 bedrooms.
I don't understand how that's possible.
They're all bank repos. Because nobody wants to work, right? And the only jobs are minimum wage. But if you're coming from Ontario with like say 50 grand,
If you're paying for it,
this is what I'm
It's
saying.
like a decent
Say you have
life,
50 grand,
you know,
right? You have
yeah.
50 grand and you go in there and you buy a house straight out for 35. Well, now I have 15 G's to move out there and do whatever I want with. And guess what? I can work minimum wage at $14 an hour and have $1,200 a month to live on.
that's insanity. That's actually crazy to me.
It's fucking nice too. Like the part that's done.
Beautiful washer dryer. Wow, that's nice.
Nice fucking breaker box, and then bang.
That's insane to me. I knew it was cheaper at least, but I didn't know it was.
It's crazy cheap.
Like this is the thing, right? If I leave the Niagara region, I lose.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. You want to drink that beer for me?
Yeah, of course.
I can't play with you. Now you have a corner. We can't play. Hey, baby. How you doing, baby?
That's expensive up there too.
Exactly. And I mean, I have lots of jobs lined up. If I go up there, there's a lot of breweries that are like, hey, you want to work here? That's minimum wage.
But still,
I cannot play with you,
right?
baby.
Like you said, if you're going in with that.
My crusty's freaking cancer all the way.
Okay, it's expensive stuff, right? 50 G's. Well, and I mean,
That in Niagara Falls right now is $250,000. It's crazy. Like it's oh man.
So I would
Face it? That's not a face of a pleasant man.
It's
It used to be a lot better.
a good beer lager.
I'm going to
I mean,
send.
lager beer is nice.
I'm going to send Graham a message later, and I'm going to be like, "What the fuck did you do to your beer?"
It's got like
Because it's not
licorice
good.
in it or something. It tastes like black licorice. And
Oh no! Don't you say that.
It's not like Star Anise. It's like straight up like Swedish or Scandinavian black licorice that they brew in there.
Like Sambuca shit?
Bro,
Dude, I can't do that. Helga, help me out.
I don't know whether it's my palate. I'm
It's your
thinking this
palate.
delicious thing, but
Yeah, what
Now,
do you
see, the other problem is there is a lot of houses that do need a lot of work. Like, that one's 44, but I mean, if we
I can
zoom in, you can see that it's not perfectly done up.
Right. But even still, going in at that price, like if you put 15, 20,000 renovation in, you're still laughing. Like, especially coming from this
I
guy.
have so many friends that are fucking. Here's one that actually.
I don't know, I love you. I love
But
it.
it's right downtown, right? So 29.5. See that there's a pile of shit out front.
Oh yeah. Don't even try and hide that, eh? It's just like, yep, this is the.
So I mean, it needs a new roof. I could get my uncle to come down before I move. But I think that's the only picture. That's the only picture they give.
Yeah,
So
that's not a
I
good
have-
sign that.
Well, I have friends. I have Nick. Nick lives in New Brunswick. I'm like, and Nick, go check
Which
Maxwell Star. I'm like,
Maxwell
go check out
Star.
their
I don't
houses
see
for me.
Maxwell Star anymore.
Oh, he hasn't commented in a while. He
What
might
did you
be here,
wander
he might
into?
not.
You wandered into the seventh circle of hell, my friend. Beard taped to their.
Oh, happy birthday to you, Eric.
I can always appreciate somebody who uses the proper there in a sentence. Good, I like that.
Last time I stopped drinking for a long time, I got a kidney stone. Never again. What's going on, Jamie? Beard taped to their hand.
Hey, happy belated birthday, Eric Ellis.
Yes, happy belated birthday, Eric.
Oh, somebody just licked my butt cheek.
It wasn't me.
So,
Well, Boris is over there now, and you're a little closer,
so there's another one, right? This one's
Faster than
22. You can tell it needs work, right? Like, it's the cedar shingles and all that for the siding.
You should buy the other. You should buy that first one and put a brewery in the bottom.
What do you want from me?
Huh?
Oh, the 3-cut?
The 3, yeah. That looked like. Is there not like commercial capability?
It was an R3, so you could commercialize it.
There you go. Put
This
in a,
is
put a
one of the ones I
little,
actually really like.
little 50 liters.
And like I said, I need Nick to go and check these out for me. But 35 G's. So structurally, the fucking porch is fucked. Right? But if it's just the porch, that'll take like $1,000.
It's nothing, yeah.
There's something on your nose here, buddy.
So
It looks from that picture. It looks like a haunted house. That looks way nicer
Thank
from the inside.
yeah, like it's beautiful on the inside. Like I
Beautiful
don't.
floors. It's like wow. Yeah, that's
35
like.
G's, man. Like
There you go, buddy.
Oh, that's an ugly room. What was that? Go back. Oh, look at that. Was that wallpaper? Or is that like painted like that?
Wallpaper's
Oh,
coming back.
that would be a trip. That would be crazy to walk into. Oh my god.
Which one is it? You have doors all over.
but I mean,
Kitchen's not. Kitchen be up there. It's not bad. Like it's
my best friend is a fucking cabinet maker. Come out and visit. Bring cabinets with you.
Bring yeah. We'll trade beer for cabinets. Yeah, for 35.
Are you
Oh,
fucking kidding me?
oh.
That's a nice room. Is that?
So, like I said, if all that's wrong, structurally, is that fucking porch, I can build that myself.
Tear it out.
Yeah.
$1,000.
Hopefully it doesn't go far deep into the.
Well, that's what I'm saying, right? Like I don't know, and that's
Yeah.
why I need somebody like Nick to go and take pictures for me, and I have to tell him what to take pictures of because I know what I'm looking for. Every house I've owned has been an older house. I know what I'm looking for.
I'm getting good with these cans on my hands. Scary.
Oh,
What's going on, Ewart?
Don't you try and help me, I swear to God.
I've never felt.
Thank you, Sarah. What's going on? I just so anybody would know that is new. I did win the 40 ounces of Edward 40 cans.
I did.
There's my shit right there in the bucket. These two are still going.
Now that first place is out of it, I mean, my heart's just not. It's just not.
Get down.
I was gunning for that first.
You
place.
weren't
So
gunning
am
for
I.
that first place. You knew you weren't getting it.
I was pissed. I was like, shit, I can down points and I'm like right in the same seconds as the Rhino over here.
The
Came
thing
in
is,
middle. I was feeling good.
the thing is, the Rhino can keep doing that.
Yeah, the Rhino can do that for 32 ounces, not just 12.
Yeah, what are you trying to say?
Hey man,
What he's trying to say is
You're right, you're right.
he
saying
served me
better than
4 beers than the 1 beer he gave you because we bought the 2 together.
Fair.
But you are correct. In that one chug, we were pretty close.
Yeah,
you guys were very.
I'm a sprinter.
Like,
Like I said, I could do it before, can't do it now. That's for damn sure.
What's going on, Sarah?
I couldn't do it before. I
Oh,
can't.
thank you very much.
Yeah, so for 35 G's, if all that's wrong is that fucking porch, I would buy that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, that's like actually.
Because
blown my
I should
mind. didn't realize
actually
it.
have, but when the house is done, I should have about 20. Now, when we do our disbursement with the house, she wants 100% of my pension. Take 100% of my pension, give me the extra 10 grand because it's a 10 grand difference. Now I'm at 30. If once we're offline, I'll tell you something else that I'm doing that's going to get me another 10. That brings me up to 40.
Gotcha.
And then I pay myself back for the money I put into the festival. I should be about 48. So with 48, I can move all my shit there. I can buy that house, and if all is wrong structurally is that, I can have that done. And if all that needs to be done afterwards is stuff inside, I can do that slowly as I live there.
Yeah.
And I'm close enough to like grocery stores and shit that as long as I can find a full-time job for 40 hours a week, I'm 100% okay.
You basically just need to
I
pay
have
for your
$1,200
taxes.
yeah,
and
I have
your
$1,200
food
a month.
and drinks.
$1,200 a month to pay my taxes, my bills, and to do other
You
things.
go to yoga with your girlfriend, don't you?
Maybe I do. I would show you a downward dog, but I feel like I get violated right now. Get out of here, Boris. Go on. Get out of here. You're looking at me with
Boris, come here.
real happy eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Good boy.
Hello, Helga.
Oh, what a good boy.
I gotta say, the dogs are really uplifting me. They're making this.
They're good dogs. They're very happy. That's
They're
it.
very
As
good
if they're not
dogs.
trying to take
Very good
advantage.
dogs. Oh my god, I want to pet you so bad, Helga. I'm gonna
Don't wanna
rub
take
you with
advantage.
my forearm. Here we go. Here we go.
Now,
There we
what type
go.
of dog do you think she is? Now, he's a purebred. She's a mutt.
She looks like a. Wait, let me look at her face. Helga, up here. She looks like she has some shepherd in her.
Okay, she does have shepherd.
And then going by the tail, I would say like Labrador.
That's
She's
what I
shepherd
was
English Mastiff.
What?
Yeah.
Mastiff, I couldn't see. The
I
shepherd,
couldn't
yes.
see.
The
Yeah.
shepherd,
Wow.
the Mastiff, sorry, you can only see in the coloring. She has some brindle.
The coloring on her legs, yeah, I see that there.
I think just it gave her a shorter nose and it gave her some brindle. But she's fucking short for both breeds.
Yeah. And I don't know, there's something like the tail and then the rest of her coat just says like
I would agree
Even the
with
head,
you if I didn't see
The
both the
skull
parents. I would
yeah,
agree with you.
yeah.
But even if she was lab, she's small too. Like,
She's small. She's Somalian.
well, no, she turned one on Monday, so she's tiny for her breeds.
Hey Helga, happy birthday.
What's her birthday?
She is 85 pounds though.
Yeah, she's solid.
She's a
Pretty
solid
solid.
dog.
Wanna go out?
She has
Come
the
try
English.
this.
You got it.
Oh, you know that? You see that?
Easy. Wow.
I might not have won.
YouTube, you guys are with them. I gotta watch these two idiots. Let's go pee. Go on.
I won the battle, but I won the war.
Hello people.
Oh no.
Who's Jamie? There's a Jamie? Saki?
Are you gonna be
Nice.
Racy Greg and think Jamie's a girl?
What? Nah, I just don't know who Jamie is. Which one's Jamie? Saki every day. Maple
Rusky.
Ruski.
Maple Rusky.
No,
I
that's
think he
that's
might be the
that's,
American.
That's Map Laruski.
Oh, your abstract spin on things are just freaking perfect. I love it.
Map Laruski.
Come on.
What did I do?
Guys, come on. Barking at home. I'm blind. I don't see them doing that.
What did I do to deserve this?
Really? No, seriously?
Oh yeah, what you guys don't know behind the scenes is that Chad's still working on his last beer, but he won't tell you. He's kind of hiding it. So I don't want to be the spoiler here, but the first place is very much in the running still.
Babies.
Shh,
Oh, thank
don't
you,
tell Chad.
What are we talking about?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Things.
Saki Saturdays. I am not Jamie, liar. No, you're Joe.
I don't want to. I will never drink.
What's going on, Nikolai?
Right. Like, I don't like it.
That's a lie.
I
That's a
know.
straight up a lie.
Maplarusky? Did you say Maplarusky?
No, he said
I know.
Map Laruski.
No, it's Map Laruski.
He's the guy that's too good to brew with you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's Nikolai.
Is he from America?
Oh,
No,
yeah, you
no,
guys
it's
were supposed to do the brew.
We
Yeah.
were supposed to do the
Well, yeah,
wild
then
with you.
we ended up getting hammered on the other side. We're still up in our brew schedule. Wait, was Nikolai supposed to come with
He was- no, not with Red
Red
Beard. He was
Beard?
supposed to come the second time.
the
but
second
canceled.
time? Oh, okay.
Hello, I love
Typical
you.
French
Won't you
people.
tell me your name?
I know your name though.
What's going on, guys? What are we talking about? What's going on?
Man,
JTV doesn't exist anymore. You were.
there's no such thing as quitting this fucking challenge.
You guys are fucking slow.
I feel like I laid that out to you way beforehand.
Just humble about it.
I'm gonna take my coat off.
I don't care. I'll take third place. You got the eye of a tiger.
I am a tiger.
We're taking my kilt off.
No, other room. Other room.
Better leave your diaper on.
If you guys have never worn a kilt, it does up on both sides. So see, you still don't know what's going on. You still don't know it's off, but it's not off. I gotta go.
Shame on me, my eyes.
Stay out there, dogs. No! Stop trying to push the door
Four
open.
dogs out here.
The
Here
freaks
we
come
are.
out at night.
YouTube live, not knowing what to do. That's why I don't do it.
Oh, excuse me. That did not take.
What did we get there, Kyle?
What?
What did we get down there? Got a comment.
Says, speak for yourself. He is speaking for himself. I'm pretty sure. Are you speaking for yourself?
What did I say? Well, I hope I'm speaking for everybody.
You're not speaking. Yeah.
Because I'm a gracious
You know how you
person.
know you have a problem? When you had to buy new pants because you went down 5 sizes and they're still too big, so now you have to wear a fucking belt.
Belts are good.
See, that's a good problem to have.
To some people, but not the people that have
Belts
no money
are
because all their
choices.
money goes to their EX.
Yeah. I made a lot of.
When I bought the 38s, they were supposed to fit forever.
It wasn't supposed to drop to a
Did you
36.
like when you bought them? You held them up and you're like, "These are my forever pants."
Exactly. Rusky only likes to brew ESBs. The freaks come out at night. Speak for yourself, referring to drunken one. Oh, but I am. Pants on the floor. So apparently, when I was outside with the dogs, Brendan over here came outside and told me that they were measuring dildos by fruit by the foot next door at the kitchen table.
Conspiracy.
Yeah. But it really actually happened.
I mean,
Because
it's
there was
not
a
a party
girl,
if you're not
there was a
measuring
girl
dildos.
waving around a
Yeah,
dildo, and then they were
2020.
eating fruit by the foot, and you know.
I just thought it actually, it kind of related. Like, that'd kind of be fun. 'Cause that's the party. You got girls and guys and measure dildos by fruit by the foot and see if it's actually a foot.
Amen.
Who knows?
You definitely don't want to measure fruit by the inches. 'Cause
But do
that's
you-
a bad.
Do you
That's
want
a bad
girls
way to go
that
about it.
go by things by the foot?
How's that beer going for you?
I don't know. It'd make me feel worse if we were doing it by fruit by the foot. Because
I like how it.
I don't know which house I should be in at the moment.
Hey, let's shed these gloves and go measure dildos. Come on, let's go.
All right. Well,
We should go knock on the door. Can we come in and measure dildos with you?
and he was doing cocaine, by the way.
Was he?
Uh,
Apparently, Josh isn't over there.
Dildos and fruit by the foot. There has to be cocaine somewhere.
I wonder if he made his house like an Airbnb or something because his truck is there, but he's not. He wouldn't let that shit go on. He wouldn't be having a party even if he was there.
Bro,
Well, why would he have his truck there if it was an Airbnb still? Wouldn't he have it? If he was like,
Maybe he rents it out when he's not here. Somebody's texting me.
one more sip.
whoa. What's with the negativity, man?
What's going on, negativity wise?
Oh, is it? I'd go fuck myself if I could get out of this. But the good news is I'm done this one.
Oh boy. Oh boy. What did it taste after that? Cole's just been sitting on the car.
Boris, please do not right now, man. I'm not in the mood. Maybe some other time, but
Boris,
relax.
come.
I need you to relax.
Boris, come.
This is
Good
the
boy.
home stretch here, Boris. Tell me, you get it. You get it, girl. You know. Yeah, you get me. You get me.
Pete, fart, shit, and barf at the same time.
Why are you telling Joe to go fuck himself? He hasn't been talking for a while.
And also sing, apparently.
Yeah. That's it. It's just everything. I don't know if I'm done this or not. This Gorilla Take is like 79 wide. 79 is the number. 69 ain't in the line. Ooh. I gotta pay for that.
What's next? Is that another Radler?
But Stiegel.
The Stiegel.
Those are the two Radlers I like.
What's
Yeah, that's a
Stiegel?
good
I
one.
Austrian.
You smell
No, but it makes me think of Inglorious Bastards. Right?
Yeah.
He's like, Stiegel.
Yeah, Stiegel.
The guy, that's the guy that's like in prison, right? That they have to like break out. Something Stiegel.
I wonder if I could do a push-up with one of you two on my back.
Yo, if you, I don't even want to sit anywhere that's moving right now. I'm gonna stand.
Hans Stiegel? Is that it?
Stiegel.
Hi, girl. What's up? Yo, how you living?
So there's all the movies that are over there.
I know.
How you living?
Yes.
Assess the middle can.
Oh my God, he has like a sip left.
He beat me.
He is done. He is done. Now can you get out of those?
Round of applause. Round of applause.
So I mean,
my left nut.
there is the only problem with wearing the gloves is that you can get out of it too easily.
I'm so happy.
But at the same time, we kind of had to.
I'm very happy.
Yeah, it was a smart move.
That tape would have been
That
horrible.
was actually the smartest move of the night.
Why am I looking at the fucking time? That's embarrassing.
Nothing
9:30.
else smart about.
An hour and 7 minutes.
It's 10:37.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
You're good at math.
You're
good. It's not
That was actually a pure guess. It was like it was a million to one.
Easier, it would have been easier if it was in a big cup because you wouldn't have as much air and everything going.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Chugging it up a can. We were just saying about the
You
lip
want-
size
you want
of
an
these
OB?
guys. No, thank you.
Oh, you bought your own beer too.
I did. Yeah.
Good girl, held up.
Oh yeah. I got a cellular device.
You gonna have puppies?
2018.
Is that what you're gonna do?
That's what we do.
You gonna have puppies?
Guess what? I have no
I've been so used to this life of cans to my hand. I forgot about technology. This is my life now. If I never finish this can, do I just have to wear these for the rest of my life?
I think I'd be okay. No,
I think I
after
could
that,
get by. I think it would be a struggle at first, but
kill myself.
there's got to be
I didn't say that.
ways to pop the cap up. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Like I can grab my zipper with this thing. I can grab
The zipper?
the zipper, and then I'd probably have to call Morrison for some help.
Strong Russian dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
He's a German dog.
Matt Laruski over there.
German dog. They're both German dogs.
Is a Mastiff? That's a German breed?
Well, no, the German Shepherd.
Shepherd, yeah.
Her mom was the German Shepherd, and her mom was a champion German Shepherd. 5-time ribbon winner.
What?
So I don't understand why you'd let your dog get raped by a non-pure breed, but hey.
Yeah, that doesn't make
Chad, can I
a lot
put my
of
foot up
sense.
on the stable?
You can.
On the
It's a,
corner.
it's a fucking sign.
Hey, careful,
I'm not
man.
gonna-
Some of us are still
I know. I'm gonna help
40
you.
handing it here.
Look, when I do this, it goes toward you. I'm helping you, man. I'm on your side.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, bro.
Oh shit, my basement door's open.
What's down there?
It's not that there's anything down it that's bad. It's
Well, I don't know.
What
I
is
don't know that.
what is the blue and white flag?
This is the Cabin County, which is where my family's from.
Oh, okay.
Fucking name.
Which is where in Ireland?
Southern Ireland. Here's the story, okay? So my mom's side of the family's from Northern Ireland. That's that flag right there, the red.
Right, yeah, I know that one. Yeah.
My dad's side originated in Northern Ireland. They were the leaders of Antrim County. And when the English came, they fled Antrim County, and they ended up becoming the leaders of Cavan County. And then they went back to Northern Ireland, and they started a war with every Irish family that didn't leave, which almost eradicated them. And
the other Irish families, or
my family?
Okay, yeah.
So then they were no longer the leaders of Cavan County, but yeah. And then my great grandfather was an IRA member, as was my grandfather.
Yeah.
During World War I, my great grandfather was in prison because he was killing English.
I was gonna say, where does the IRA stand in that war?
Well, basically, my great granddad was in prison, and they went to the prison. And they offered him a chance to get out.
Yeah.
They said, if you kill Germans, we'll let you out. And he said, I'll kill Germans if you move my family to Canada. So that's how my family got here. But
like a great negotiation deal.
Yeah. So my great grandfather was the only Irish sniper in the English army during World War I.
No shit.
That's incredible. That's such a cool thing.
Yeah. So my dad hunts deer with a World War I sniper rifle.
The one that your grandfather used?
Yeah.
No
What?
shit.
That's so cool.
That's weird. I love it. Oh,
You love Ewart, Joe. Don't lie. Yeah. So that's my family.
The heritage.
Yeah.
That's wicked. That's a really good story.
And both my dad and my granddad were. We'll talk about what they were when we get offline. Because we're not going to say it online, but they were both bikers.
Gotcha.
And my grandfather died at like 35.
35?
Easily taken
In the
advantage
war,
of,
or-
it's like-
No. That was my great granddad that was in the war.
Great. Okay.
My granddad died at 35 of a massive heart attack.
What?
I haven't.
We're Irish. We drink and eat.
Well, yeah, but man, that's.
So that's one of the reasons why I lost all the weight that I lost too. Is I can't go that early.
Yeah. A little more. Yeah. I got it.
My dad's had 3 heart attacks and he's had cancer and he's had this and that. So it's time to deal with this shit.
Be a little preventative. That's a good idea. Hey, that's a bite. Okay, relax.
How's that?
Relax there, girl. I like you, but not that much.
That's her. You're ignoring me, bite.
Oh, okay. I would pet you, but look at me. I'm half monster.
Oh no!
Here we go.
Yeah,
There
that's not an attack bite. You know.
No, I know.
She's actually the one that I would be scared of if you broke into the house. People are scared of him because he has a pushed-in nose and all that, and they think that means he's mean. But he's the biggest fucking suck in the world.
Yep.
She would kill you.
Well, the shepherd in her would be very protective.
So would the English Mastiff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's actually both those.
They're both
breeds are
guard dogs.
Very guard. Yeah.
Him? He's like, ooh, you want to play?
Hey, baby.
Unless you were coming after me, then he would be different.
Then you'd have two.
Boxers are known even in Germany to take out bears when bears attack people. But other than that, if you just come into the house, they're like, ooh, what's going on? Hello. I told my buddy Norm, because my buddy Norm was used to my other dogs, right? Like my other dogs were like this. Like we had a Scottish Terrier and we had a mutt. And the mutt had like shepherd and he was shepherd, collie, Maltese, and poodle. And he took over the Maltese and poodle size. He looked like a baby shepherd, basically, his whole life. And so he used to just come in, they'd come at him and he was like, yeah, little dogs. I'm like, do not just walk into my house when you get here. Knock and let me come and get you. Like, okay. He gets to the house, he just opens the door. She has him cornered. Right? Like, he's going to rip his arms off.
Hey, stop, Boris.
Boris, come here.
Cut her out.
Boris, come. Hey, Boris.
You kicking me while I'm down, man. I'm last place. Like, just let it be.
Come here, boy. Good boy. I'm curious how many boxers are in New Brunswick.
Oh, man, this feels too slow. So, you had a Scottish Terrier, though. I had a West Highland White Terrier when I was growing up.
And you know what? The Scotty made me hate and love terriers at the same time.
They're assholes and they're hard to train, but like
They're so personality filled.
that's it exactly.
That
My
hair
dog.
on-
So my dog Max, he got loose one time when he was like a little younger. In our neighborhood, there was a Rottweiler, and he was like a puppy. Gets loose. This Rottweiler sees him running around like because we're in a crescent.
Good boy.
Rottweiler gets out. The two kind of meet, and then they do the little nose to nose kind of sniffing each other. My dog bites him, literally bites him on the face, and I see this as I'm running up to try and catch him. I'm like, that's it, he's dead. Like, there's no way he's get scared the Rottweiler back into the backyard,
No shit.
and like that was it. Like he ruled the neighborhood.
So-
after
Our Scotty, her name is Stella. And I'd say her name is because she's still alive.
Right.
My ex has her. And I wish I had her back, but she's 14. But again, little Scottish Terrier, right?
that. Yeah.
We called her Black Lightning. And my buddy has two not Great Danes, sorry. He has two St. Bernards. She beat the fuck out of both of them.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. By
Like,
that.
she's just so fast they couldn't do anything. She under the legs biting, under the legs biting, under the legs biting. Like, just back and forth, and they couldn't do anything. They were trying to get her, and they couldn't.
Oh man.
And Frank was just an idiot. What's going on over here, guys? Oh, nothing. Just I hate you, Ewart. That's still the last comment. Come on, guys, talk to us. What are you guys doing? How fast could you do this?
Once I drank halfway through, I didn't get that bitterness that I was getting with the black licorice.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It was
yeah.
just, it came off. There was a little sweetness, residual sweetness that came through with the bitterness. It kind of tastes like that, but draw a clean
But
palate.
it's actually not. I don't mind. It's a little change of pace. You know,
Yeah.
I'm drinking that.
Those
But like,
Kolsch are delicious. They're ice cold. They're nice and they're refreshing. Yeah, what I was saying.
Yeah.
Bavarian style beers are, a lot of them can get away with being warmer.
yeah,
The Kolsch style, cold, nice ice. You know,
it should be a little more cold, crisp. Yeah.
Some of the pilsners.
Hey, did you guys see this? This made me giggle. I think this is going to get a copyright infringement.
Oh, I saw it from Blood Brothers. Yeah, I love that. I love
I
it.
saw that.
I think at some point they're going to find a way to give them a copyright infringement.
Have you tried Blood Brothers?
I've been there and I've ordered
No,
through
okay,
the mail.
pardon
And
me.
it's delicious.
It's
Like I haven't had
fucking incredible.
I haven't had a beer that I haven't loved. Like I was really happy. Yeah.
First and last time I had one was here. Come in a nice bag and everything.
Okay, so Drunken One says he could do this faster than an hour for sure. I want to see it, Drunken One. Record it.
I believe it. I'm disappointed in
Yeah,
myself. That's why
whatever.
my arms are crossed and
Whatever
sour.
you say, Drunken Oni.
Now, he is from Texas, so...
Oh, he's the
Oh,
market.
so he drinks
Ah,
Schlitz or
that's
Yankee
the one.
Jim. What is it? What are you
That's
drinking,
not
Texas?
He drinks a lot of homebrew. He's a homebrewer.
Oh, well, that just destroys my theory.
But what was the beer? Shiner is the big beer in Texas. I don't know if he buys it. Shiner Bock and stuff like that. Shiner is a brewery in Texas.
I imagine, like, come on.
There's a lot of breweries in Texas, but that's the one that I know
I was
of.
gonna say Austin must have a pretty crazy craft
course,
brewery scene.
leave
I
them
would
alone.
imagine like they're pretty.
Oh,
He's fine. He's fine.
right on the.
That's a pretty vibrant city.
You notice that she has eyebrows? She has little eyebrows.
More little eyebrow whiskers. Yeah, she does. That's funny.
She's a good girl. She was basically trained when she came in the mail.
Yeah, she looks like she's just so well tempered and just like very easygoing. But then, like you said, I'm sure if you messed with her, if somebody like came in,
Oh yeah, she.
then that like
Totally.
guard dog kind of kicks in.
If you walk in without me, she freaks out. Even people she knows, like my buddy Boychuk comes over. He's been coming over since she was a puppy, like since she was 2.5 months old, and she still will freak out on him if he opens the door without me.
That's good.
And then he yells at her. He's like, "You know who I am!"
Hey, girl. What's up? What's up? You're a sweetheart.
Get used to this.
You're a sweetheart.
Take it.
I love this last place. I never thought about it this way. Like, but
It's not all that bad.
I can just take my time. I don't need to rush anymore. There's
I
no
don't
pressure.
know why I was going so fast at the end there.
Yeah, I mean, I knew I wasn't gonna take first. I thought maybe I didn't, but then I saw you chugging a can kettle, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm happy taking first. And yeah, this is fine.
Some days are good, some days are not. I just didn't feel like drinking.
But I mean, you're still miles ahead of me, so
I wouldn't say much.
I wish that I had gone faster.
I
Yeah.
believe it. I believe it.
And I
I think you
could've.
could have.
I mean-
You could have. Yeah, you could have.
I think you could. You had pushed yourself. Yeah.
We'll get the Steins out of the cans. Get them out of the cans.
Oh, if the Steins were out, that would have been like a
Different.
minute and a half.
Different story.
I still would be sitting here with a Stein drinking.
That's quite all right. You savor the flavor.
Hello, Boris.
Oh yeah, shit! You still got the freaking cans on.
Somebody put some marbles in these, and I can turn them into maracas.
Start on Mariachi Band, Niagara Falls edition.
We should go to karaoke.
There's a lot of karaoke around here.
There is.
Lots of it.
We could even live stream karaoke.
All right.
I bet you the internet would like live streaming karaoke.
I'll sing.
I don't sing karaoke.
I love singing.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
I don't have a go-to.
Britney Spears, baby, hit me one more time.
Wow, that came up really quick. I really calculated, and you've done it numerous times before.
I have.
All right, I thought so.
What is that?
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Down, down, down.
Down. Yes.
If you're wondering about all the weird pictures and stuff up on the walls, it's because for the longest, like all this stuff is in the basement, right? So for the and
What, the family pictures?
Yeah.
Those aren't weird.
Those
Why would
are-
this be
those are
weird?
weird.
It's nice.
Well, no, what I'm
It's
saying is
good.
my ex took the couch, she took everything, right? So really, this room had nothing but 2 dog crates in it.
If you
Everything
didn't
else was
have,
in the basement. So I had to bring stuff upstairs because people would come over and think I'm an axe murderer. They'd come in the house and there'd be 2 giant dog crates and nothing else. And I'm like, yeah, this isn't going to work anymore.
Fair
Do
enough.
you want me to climb into one of these?
Down to Niagara Falls. Yes, this is scary.
That should have been the extra challenge. The whoever finished first, which would have been Chad. But I mean, you should have said that. Been like, the last 2 have to finish the challenge in the cage.
Oh my.
It can't leave it
I'm
till it
glad.
does.
And you knew that before we even started. So I'm glad you didn't bring that up.
I never would have, knowing exactly where
Thank
I'd
God.
be in this.
So you
race.
are my friend. That's good stuff.
That would have been a good way to do it. Maybe third place should just crawl in there right now.
I highly doubt that.
This is the cage you'd want to go in, though, because that's the cage that Boris goes in. Helga, you don't want to be in Helga's cage.
No?
No.
Why? What happens in Helga's cage?
Bad things happen in Helga's
Right.
cage.
I'm fucking scared.
Ooh. I don't want to get between a little romance here. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Which one am I paying attention to? They both want attention. I'll bet you with my growler can. I'll bet you. I got you. I got you. Here we go. What? No, you don't like it, Boris? Helga loves it. Helga loves it.
I was like, Boris, keep your composure.
Yeah.
So, guys, there's 5 of you. Talk to us. Talk to us. What do you want to talk about? We're here to talk to you.
What, the can?
Or you're just talking.
Apparently, I have 92 happy birthdays.
That's pretty good.
I think you're only, what, you 36? You can't have 92 happy birthdays.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Way too old.
cheating.
Horace, you're going to upset Helga.
He's going to, for sure.
I think I'm Helga's property.
Has she claimed you?
I think so. Uh-oh. Yeah. I think I know what that is. Yeah.
What happened?
Helga.
What did she do?
She's having a little bit of a moment.
Helga, you having a moment? What's wrong?
Natural causes of a monthly time. You're okay. Look at it. You're okay.
Yo.
You don't got it.
Oh no.
Wee little stain.
Yeah, I have a pair of pants for her, but she rips them off all the time.
We did that with my dog too.
Oh hell yeah.
Or to stop licking her vagina.
He's taking care of it.
Yeah.
I'm looking the other way.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to pet you. I can't pet you the way I want to.
Again, she was supposed to get fixed next week. I thought I had longer. Because English Mastiffs don't go into heat usually until about 18 months.
So it's the shepherd that.
Yeah, the shepherd got her close. Yeah, fast. Yeah.
I'm happy I'm done.
Well, I saved some money.
I bet you are.
Yeah.
I bet you are.
You want another beer?
Fucking to remind me.
I'm almost there actually. I'm almost ready to grab something else, and I don't know if it's my spotting. My spotting.
You were chatting with that LCBO guy for a while.
He was inclined to speak.
He was very, very happy.
I was like, okay, we're in Niagara Falls. He wants to talk. I'm gonna give him the due diligence.
Where did he say he was from?
He said he was north of Guelph.
Ooh.
So that would put him. Yeah. Sit. Own.
Wait, which LCBO?
We're at the Walmart. That way.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. The news.
Never been there.
I know. Is that it's normal hours? They like open till 9 or whatever.
Yeah.
Gail was nice. Alan was nice too. He just liked to talk to me.
Yeah, only him.
Well, you didn't come over. You just kind of like stayed on the other side of the
Yeah.
chat.
Hi.
Fuck over here.
Oh no, you were talking to Alan. You had fun talking to
I
Alan.
want to pet you.
He wanted to know what you think of the spot.
I'm a nice guy. Doesn't mean anything. I fucking hate all of you.
I'm not a nice guy. I'm mean.
As long as you put on the front and pretend to like me, I'm okay with it. You can say whatever you want about me behind my back. I'm okay with it.
God.
Well, look, I have
None
cobwebs.
of that
I should get rid of
happening.
those before we try to sell the house.
Ain't none of that happening.
You know the worst part about selling a house is you have all these people in your house.
Yeah. And then it's like, well, with the dogs especially, are they telling you like you have to have them out or?
They'll tell me when they're coming, and then I'll either have them locked up or I'll have them out.
Chad, eat your banana. Okay.
Oh yeah, he brought me a birthday
Oh,
banana.
I
know,
saw
I
that.
should
Oh, I
have
saw that.
He brought me a college birthday cake, which would be a banana inside a toilet paper roll.
That's exactly what it was. I'm very glad you understood my presence. Yes.
Now, when I was in college, I took like 300 condoms from my Dawn, and then I went and I covered every single thing in my.
Oh.
Can't be doing that. Nope.
I covered every single
How
thing
did
in
you
one of my
got
friends' dorm
to-
rooms in condoms. Like even their apples were in individual condoms.
That is time consuming but awesome.
Yeah, my Dawn was angry that I wasted 300 condoms on that, but
Shit.
I
They're
enjoyed
probably like, now there's 4 pregnant people in this building tonight because of you.
Oh, fuck. That's a horrible thing.
I didn't care.
Whoa!
Yeah. So I only put a spiked collar back on him because it's the only one that fits his giant neck. And it's horrible because he likes to snuggle at night, so you get those spikes right in the side of the head.
So now you're saying I'm going to get some makeouts with an addition of spiked collar?
Most likely.
Well, I'm used to that. That's like good memories, you know? That's okay.
Good to me.
Oh.
That's not giving it to me.
Single for 6 months. Give me the spiked collar. Shit. Well done, sir.
Now the shepherd in her would have her playing fetch until she died.
Yeah, really. Well, the Mastiff is just.
Well, she was lazy at the
Oh,
beginning,
wow.
right? The Mastiff took up
Alright.
over at the beginning.
Boris. you're missing.
Yeah, it doesn't
Number
work.
one, yeah.
Anatomy is not there.
Number one, you're embarrassing all males everywhere.
Was he trying to fuck the chair?
I don't know what he's doing. I don't think he knows what he's doing. Is he a virgin? He must be.
What's going on, Fran Pan?
Yo, Fran Pan, that's Francis. Francis Rowland in the house.
Fran, you know Fran Pan, do you?
Yo, I know Fran Pan.
Okay, well, Fran Pan, your buddy here, your buddy came in second.
Yo, Fran Pan 3000.
It wasn't a good second, by the way.
No, it was like
Where's
half
Fran
an hour
Pan?
later.
Fran Pan!
But it was a solid second if you consider third place.
Yeah, it is true. Third place is still going.
I demand a recount.
You know what? I'm enjoying this beer now,
We'll
guys.
do it
So
again.
whatever.
Enjoy it. I don't know if I'm enjoying this one. I'm enjoying it. It's pretty much delicious. Molson recipe or Labatt.
I'm the hand-eye guy. Like, put me in front of a beer pong table and I'll destroy anybody.
I'm blind. You would destroy me.
Yes. Yes, I would. Yes, I would.
But on Mario Kart.
Well, definitely Mario. Kart.
We'll find out if you can destroy me.
I'll destroy. I'll fucking destroy you with these on my hands.
Oh!
I'm just kidding, actually. No, I can't do that.
Good.
Can't do that.
Hey! Yeah, you didn't like that, did ya?
That's tough.
Just wait till we move to the Maritimes. I wonder how you'll think of that.
Well, he'll be able to fuck
Oh,
us up with this
salty air, running on the beach. Is Fredericton near the beach?
No, Fredericton's like inland. St. John is near.
Running in the park. They love it.
I think the ones I showed you were St. John. Well, no, there was.
Oh,
mix
sorry,
St.
yeah,
and
St.
Fredericton.
John, not Fredericton.
No, there was a mix of both.
But the first one was St. John.
The 3-floor one, yeah.
Yeah.
I love cream run. Want to sip my cream run like that?
No, I don't deserve it.
I wouldn't say that.
You know what Erin Go Raw means?
Wasn't she the lawyer that represented that city that had bad water?
That was Erin Brockovich.
That's right. That's it. Yeah,
Very
yeah.
close.
No, what does it mean?
Son of Ireland.
Son of Ireland.
The green
So
one-
Aaron is like, it's straightforward, like son of Ireland. Ra is Ireland in
Like
Gaelic.
air, the air of.
This is Ireland.
Oh, okay. There you go.
So Ireland of
Oh,
son.
that's what you said.
Well, remember that it's Gaelic, right? It doesn't,
I don't
it's
know
like
how it
French.
works.
Doesn't translate into English.
It's, yeah, a little different way it's phrased.
She's got a bun and she's got boobs and wings.
This is the United Ireland flag.
Like, when's that gonna happen?
That never.
Okay.
Yep.
I get Irish viewers mad at me because I have the United Irish, the Southern Irish, and the
I've
Northern
seen
Irish
that.
flag.
Hey, you're breaking down barriers everywhere.
Fuck, welcome to Canada.
What would happen if I moved to New Brunswick?
Where did you
Canadians?
find that flag?
Amazon.
Fair enough. I would think that.
$5.
No.
What?
$5.
Get out of town.
I'm still waiting for my fucking. I'm still waiting for my fucking romper.
Another one?
No, well, yeah, another one because
Wait,
the first one
wait,
is.
wait, don't stop. Hang on. We need to
Don't stop.
we need to backtrack a little bit.
Yes, I bought a male romper,
You bought a male romper.
and I bought an extra large, and they sent a medium, so it doesn't fit.
You bought a romper. Is it a romper? Is that what that's called?
No, it's called a romper.
It would just be a male romper. Okay.
So I bought a romper, and I ordered an extra large, and they sent a medium. So then I ordered an extra large from another company and sent them a message and said, "Make sure you send me a motherfucking extra large." And they're like, "Yes, sir." So I'm still waiting for it. It was supposed to be here. Well, the latest it's supposed to get here is the 6th. So hopefully it gets here in the next few days. And if it does, I'm going on a date in it. And if the girl stays with me, then she's a keeper.
Oh,
That's a brilliant
That
move.
is-
That's a true test of like,
That's amazing.
If she stays while you're out in a romper, she's obviously a keeper.
Well,
my
Or
God.
she's crazy and you should
Where'd
run away. One of the two.
Where'd you buy the romper from?
Wow.
Amazon.
But like, do you know like the
Oh yeah. So there's two things, right? You can get a just solid color romper, and
Yeah.
those are like $34. So I'm okay paying $34 for something stupid.
right?
If you get ones with the patterns that look better, they're like $150. I'm not paying $150
That's a
for a
lot of
romper.
money. Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
Because it's a fucking gag, right? I'm not paying $150 for a gag.
Solid romper, $34.
Yeah.
Okay.
What if it's
Okay.
What size do you wear?
I've never worn a romper before, so I don't know what size I would be.
Come on, Central.
I'm
When-
just
when
saying
you're
that because
done-
I'm on camera. Clearly, I've been in a lot of rompers.
He's a romper himself.
Man, romper
When you're
out of
done
town.
trying-
Romper.
What is this? Is a romp?
That's,
Oh, how can I try it on right now? Look at me. I said when you're done.
that's the medium.
What is it?
That's the one that won ever 50 ever.
So it's like
It's a
oh,
one-piece suit. It's like short shorts and a shirt.
It's short shorts. It's like an overall.
I've never
Yeah.
seen one before in my life.
There you're going down.
It's
Jeebus.
baby
Okay.
blue too.
Okay, if you
Yeah. I think I need one of those in my
if
life.
you put that on with those cans on, you don't need to finish that other can in front of you. You can take those cans off.
What size is this?
Medium.
You can do it pretty easy.
I'll probably just finish the can and then try it on. To be honest.
Ooh.
I mean,
Champion sound. I like that. How the fuck does a Rubik's Cube work anyway? This doesn't make any sense.
it Rubik's, man.
Thank you.
What
Drunken one.
Rubik's mean?
Have a good night.
Bro, it Rubik's.
It's Rubik's. Oh,
It Rubik's the cube.
I need to do some yoga.
So to the 5 viewers we have, come on, talk to us. Don't just sit there quiet. We're chatting with ourselves. Talk with us.
Use the niche item.
We'll talk. We're here to talk. We're here to do everything. We're waiting for Kyle to finish his beer. He's slow.
No, we're not.
When he's finished his beer, he's going to try the romper on. When he's done trying the romper on, maybe we'll play some. Maybe we'll live stream some video games because he says he can destroy me in Mario Kart. I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh my gosh.
Who's your player?
Bro, you're scary.
Who's your player?
I asked you first.
I know you did.
Bowser.
I usually go.
Classic mistake.
I usually personally
I'm
go
gonna
with
hit
Toad.
you guys off
No offense.
of the freaking map every time I hit you.
I usually go with Toad.
Okay.
Wow, really?
Okay, so we all got separate choices. All
Yoshi,
right.
You're Yoshi.
I'm a
man.
Yoshi, bro.
You're
I'm a
Yoshi.
Yoshi.
You like
I'm
top
a Yoshi.
speed, eh?
You're
Of course I'm a
a Yoshi.
Yoshi.
I knew it.
Toad is my next choice. Bowser's
Seriously?
Bowser's my guy in Battle Royale.
So I got the Ace
Oh,
Hill.
fuck.
These are what I have for review, right?
Okay.
So I have the Ace Hill Rattler.
They did a rap right on that.
They did a Rattler. I have the Mill Street Hopped and Confused.
No, thank you.
Cool.
I have
Drop it again.
Great Organic Cider.
From where is that?
Fuck, I don't know.
My mom picked that one up the other day.
It's from Collingwood, Ontario.
Really?
It's not from Thornbury, obviously.
Or what's their name? Are they not doing cider now? Are they fuck? Is it Collingwood Brewery? What is the one up there?
There's a bunch of
Side
them.
Launch. Side Launch is Collingwood, right?
No, there's Side Launch, there's Collingwood, there's a couple.
But what's the big one there? Like the
Side Launch is the
Side
giant
Launch is
Yeah.
the big newer one.
Yeah, that Michael Denizen joined.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it doesn't
I went up
have
to
a company
Collingwood
name.
for a bachelor party, and they did the tour of that the day before I got there, which I was pissed because I wanted to see that place. I
Oh,
heard it's
shit.
pretty.
It's
Yeah.
locally grown Beaver Valley organic apples.
Beaver.
Boris, hey,
Beaver.
What else did we buy? We bought
that was
I bought Halliburton Highlands Honey Brown. Halliburton Highlands Honey Brown.
Halliburton Highlands.
Yeah, a new brewery in Halliburton. Well, it's not new, it's like 3 or 4 years old. Halliburton. The Cavalier Blue from Bose, the Blueberry IPA.
That intrigues me.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
from Bose. Yeah, that intrigues me.
Hamilton Brewery's Riley Red.
Hamilton Brewery.
I want nothing
Contract
to do with
brewery.
the red IPA
Okay.
right now.
Their first beer sucked. Lost Craft's Unified Premium Lager.
I never really cared for that.
Ace Hill and Lost Craft, are they the same company?
No, they're different companies.
different.
Seriously though.
I just thought with the labeling, it looks very...
I got
almost
Lake.
identical.
This is the next beer I'm going to drink. Lake Wilcox Mad Quacker. It's a really good beer.
What kind of beer is
And
that
it's
one?
an amber lager. Bob Cajun's Firestarter Saison
By...
Bob Cajun Brewing Company.
Okay.
What do we have here?
We'll mash
Up the jam, dry hop sour. I like how you knew what that was right away. And lastly, this guy from
Looks like Flying Monkeys.
it's Flying Monkeys, yeah. I'm trying to read it, I can't fucking read it. Tune in now. It's a
It's not the
milkshake
juicy
IPA.
ass.
No, live
GCS is actually
something.
Live something.
Yeah, I can't fucking read it. It's a strong beer.
Boris, you're a cute dude. I mean, if I was a dog.
She doesn't want him to fuck her.
That sounds pleasant.
It wasn't good. It was forced.
I'll show you the beer room when you're out. The
Beer room?
The beer room.
There's a beer room.
There's
It's
a beer room.
11:11. I'll make a wish. I know what your wish is.
That he was done.
Yeah, that what do I have left? Oh, actually, I don't have much left. I should just...
I then don't have.
Do you want to try the Mad Quacker, Kyle? I'll drink some OV if you want the Mad Quacker.
It's not even OV. It's the Woodhouse
do it.
beer
Do it
lager.
yourself.
Double
sure?
one.
Because the only other thing I have to offer you is OV. Because I think everything in the beer room is spoken for as a review beer.
Have a spot.
That's not a review beer?
This is not a review beer.
Okay, maybe.
Okay, I'll put this over here on the
If you
table.
don't mind.
That is you.
Thank you very much.
God bless you.
What do we have going on here?
I don't know.
Middle Fruz here. Jesus, you're only 36. I'm 57. Thank God I've still got my looks. Well, I don't have my
Younger than
looks.
me. That has less hair.
Middle fruit.
Middle Fruz.
Middle fruit. The middle fruit.
Make your own fucking book about butchering.
Old Vienna.
It's awesome. It's
The middle fruit.
It's a sound. It's fruit. Middle fruit.
Middle fruit.
It sounds distinguished almost. It's like
You know what? I'm
I like
about
it.
to break the seal. Finally.
you're not wearing your kilt anymore. What did your kilt have to do? That's the cheating. I'm telling you, the kilt
Yeah.
put the power into you to drink faster, or else Kyle and I would have been first and second. You would have had no chance without the kilt.
98%.
Because you didn't even take a pee-pee. You just needed it. The
I needed it in case I had to pee.
Fuck that, it was empowerment.
You knew you weren't gonna pee. You knew
I really
full
wouldn't
well
need to know.
knew it.
You had
I know how
dildos
long I
and
have.
by the
That would have been done
cocaine
long.
hidden inside of that kilt.
I know how long I have when I start
I
drinking.
knew it.
I've been doing this for way too long. I know.
Go pee, Rhino. You're allowed to.
I know. I'm fucking allowed to do whatever the fuck I want.
It's your house, isn't it?
For now.
It's your house.
For now.
It's your house. Don't say it again.
That was the last
It's
poop.
your house.
I'm kind of excited to buy the $39 fucking $39,000 building.
I almost want to freaking pitch in with you. I'm afraid that I'm gonna have to do drinking competitions and get back into it. But
Yeah.
What are you taking in school?
Utilities systems
And
operation.
what does that mean?
That entails gas and oil technician 3 and 2, heating and cooling, refrigeration.
So what you're saying is
Water
I
and
can have,
wastewater.
what you're saying is
I'm
can
gonna
have
set your house up.
I can have
I'm
you
your
come-
contractor. I got everything under my fucking belt. You want heating? You want air
You're
conditioning?
gonna
You
come
want
visit?
I didn't
fridge?
even know that was a program. You
It's
cover
a
all of
specialized.
that.
It's a whole,
That's actually
which is
so
the
smart.
hardest part about it, because every day of the week you're doing something different that doesn't necessarily have to relate to the class before.
So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you come out and visit for a few weeks, and we're just gonna finish the 2 floors above me.
Welcome. Oh, by the way,
Well, no, I'll help them. So we'll just go and drink because we're in St. John.
Love it. Love it. Sounds good.
it's like a working vacation. That's fine.
Invisible
you
handshake.
hang out and you do your
Boom, boom, boom. Good. Sounds good to me. I'll have my
He'll have a place to stay for the whole time he's there. because I have a 5-bedroom house on the first floor.
Bro, I'm telling you, going out that way, my buddy's doing the same damn thing. He's made his money and he's going out that way too. It's a steal. Like when you live in Ontario, come out to Niagara. Don't come to Niagara. Stay out in the GTA. Live your life and live less years than you should. Don't come up here.
I don't want to leave, but at the same time, there's nothing really keeping me here other than them. And if I leave here, I don't get to see them. So,
You know, brother, they'll come to an age where they're old enough to make their own decisions on their own. They will understand. The proof is in the pudding.
Amen.
I'm also a hoarder to an extent. Not a hoarder, more a pack rat. So I'll have all. Oop, that missed.
You throwing shit at
That's
me,
a
man?
song.
No, I was trying to get. I was
That's
trying to
a
get,
song.
I was trying to get it in the bucket.
That hit my toe, you know. That hit my toe.
That hit my toe, you know.
You know?
No.
That hit my toe.
So who's told this?
We'll turn on the cell phone before we show him the beer room so everybody can see his face when he sees it.
I'm gonna keep straight face now that you said that.
You say
You
that.
shouldn't have said that. Now I'm just gonna
It's all the beers I have to review.
just gonna straight up stoic. Just Yep.
I gotta pee.
Not impressed. This is normal.
We might as well go to the casino and play cards. I know how to play Canadian salad. I used to know how to play poker. I don't anymore. Somebody stole my poker stick.
I like blackjack.
I played dice with series and movies.
Dice, like sick bow dice.
Off of shit.
I can't even dice hands right now, man. I can't even dice hands.
Fucking right. You can't.
Oh,
That's
all right.
sad. I'm sorry, man. Can that help you?
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh.
Is she done? Is there some there? Give it to me. I'll double check. Give it back. Give it back. Give it back.
It's gonna help you. I like it.
Apparently, you two drunken fools didn't tell me that I had my fly down. I was riding low.
I wasn't looking at it.
Now I double check that. I think I got her.
Yo, we're 3 for 3. We're 3 for 3.
Middlefro forgot to say the obvious happy birthday, good sir. But he has to ask, are those puke tails? Yes, those are puke tails, sir. Those are puke tails just in case.
I requested them. I didn't need them.
He did request them. It was
I took
Brendan that
too
requested
long.
them.
I would have needed them if I had beaten Chad.
Ah!
There's a request for the second round.
So let's turn on the cell phone.
Oh wait,
Well
let
done.
You gotta go pee?
Man's gotta pee.
Well fucking done, Kyle.
Not even.
Well fucking done. Well done. That's a never-ending story right there.
Man's gotta pee.
Well,
It's a never-ending story.
oh God, that's so good. So good.
So for anyone wondering, here's our bucket of empties.
The aftermath of bullshit.
Our bucket of empties. Yep, our bucket of empties. Almost to the top. That's pretty good. We'll get it to the top by the end. We'll get it to the top.
We
by
got
the
a
end.
flat.
I can guarantee you it'll be at the top by the end.
It'll be at the top. Oh. Sorry, Boris, that was me.
Boris popped up as soon as that. Oh yeah, Boris is an awesome dog. Boris is. He is. He's awesome.
You got good poochies.
I do have good poochies. I wonder how they're gonna do in fucking Nova Scotia or New Brunswick.
They'll be fun. You'll be fun too.
I don't know. I'm not really maritime-ish.
You'll be good. You'll adjust with it.
Kyle, you forgot to take the fucking thing with you. You forgot to take the thing with you.
He's an exhibitionist. He wants to do that in front of everyone.
It's hanging on the doorknob. It's hanging on the doorknob.
Oh,
He's gonna try it on.
Oh, no.
So we didn't use the puke pails. I'm surprised. Now apparently our neighbor is having a dildo party.
And fruit by the foot.
And a fruit by the foot party. So I might try and get some video of a fruit by the foot party later.
And they might be skiing when it's raining out. How's that? You signed yourself up for it. You said that, man. I mean, like I said, Chuck, with a last name like McGee, you'll do fine.
I don't know, because there's a lot of Acadians out there. I'm not Acadian at all.
No, fuck the Acadian.
I'm not Acadian. I'm Irish. I'm not Acadian. Brendan, Rhino, Kyle's in the bathroom trying something on.
Where
Boris. How we go? Yeah, we're here. We're here.
Ooh!
Yeah, there you go, guys. We're doing some vlogging at the same time. What's going on over here? What's going on, guys? What's going on?
Get the music going.
Get the music going.
I'm getting the rum jacks going.
No, don't play that yet.
Not yet.
No, we're still live right now. Don't turn that on yet. When we're doing video gaming, we can, because
We're not going to make any money anyway, but right now we're technically allowed to make something. So no copyright infringement.
Give us the money!
yeah, give us the 25 cents.
You want to see my butt?
I show my butt all the time for free.
Oh, fuck, man. Pennies out of that. Pennies are illegal now, aren't they? Prohibited.
We shouldn't have put the nitro gloves on. That was kind of cheating, but it was awesome at the same time.
How was it cheating, though? It didn't impede anything, did it?
No.
It was smart. Give yourself that. It was very smart, Chad. Appreciated. Much appreciated.
Non-sterile, single-use only.
So my hands will still create babies.
Yes.
Fuck's sakes.
Your hands always create babies. Let's be honest. It's taken him a while. I bet you it fits. He's probably checking himself out in the mirror right now.
Oh, look at me in my romper.
You like it, don't you, Kyle?
Kyle, why are you so quiet?
You're calling it a romper. I'm calling it a onesie.
You pulled it up.
Oh, fuck. Hey, boy. My God. Oh, Lord. I bet. Take a picture for the girlfriend. We gotta do some due diligence.
What's that?
I'm waiting for my piss dribble to fade away.
Do you have piss dribble on the fucking romper?
No.
I gotta pee, that's why I'm sitting very still. Need to get up like a plank board. Can't move my inner. Boris, you're very attentive.
Bro, this is the most comfortable thing in the world.
Oh my God.
Show the camera.
You need to go to
Come on, Boris.
Austria right now. Yo, hold Austria. Oh, fuck.
It's a little restricting in the movements, but
You should wear that when you serve one night.
Oh my
what's up? What's up?
It's kind of good. It kind of works, man.
Yeah, no, it's not bad.
Not gonna lie.
I think I might need to get one of these.
That one's yours.
Feeling okay?
Feeling a little breezy, actually. I'm feeling a little watched right now, to be honest. I feel like a lot of eyes on me. Who the it feels like to be a model or
It's
what?
not just eyes that are on you, I'm telling you. Oh my.
No.
God.
You should wear that to your sister's house.
Yeah. What's up? I'm just gonna stand here until I see somebody comment. Just like a freeze frame.
Leave it for you guys.
Yeah, so this is a romper, right?
That's a romper.
Thank you.
Whether you like it or not, but it's there.
So it is comfortable? Everybody that wears them say they're comfortable.
They're super comfortable. This is a little tight though. I think
You need a large?
I might have to up to the large, yeah. Like it's tight in certain spots. It's tight on my dink, and it's tight on my belly, and it's tight on my thunder thighs. What do you think, Morris? What do you think? What do you think? Huh? Yeah. No, come on, back. I'm just teasing.
That's not fair.
Oh, shit.
Do we even have any viewers left?
Everybody left. Every
No.
single person left.
We have
once
5 left.
No, everybody left once they saw this come on.
I think we can.
I'm hoping that becomes the fucking thumbnail. Since Google the size of the thumbnail is.
God, look at the screen. Look at the screen.
Hey, Humps.
Nobody?
Nobody?
Nobody has a comment on this outfit. Not a single person has a comment on this outfit.
You ever beat a Rubik's Cube?
No,
No?
never.
I'm sort of surprised, to be honest. I figured you would be able to beat a Rubik's Cube.
I've tried when I was younger and then gave up on the idea. Oh wow, this really tightens up the buttocks. Especially when I lean towards the camera.
What are you doing to my viewers?
I'm just gonna lean in for a little while. Oh, I still do Brendan has to say when he comes in. Band of Brothers. What a solid TV series.
It is a good show, right?
It's fantastic. I try and watch that once a year. Band of Brothers. Oh, hey.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, Kyle, you owe me a beer.
I didn't see you there.
Nip the butt.
Still in live. That was for them, not for
According to
me.
Jamie, the worst thing about rompers is telling your parents about your new lifestyle.
Well, good thing it's 2018. Allowed to be crazy and mixed and everything else.
Good thing we didn't actually see Kyle's butt.
Cheers.
You saw it. The internet didn't fully see it.
Remember Lager.
Well, actually, never mind. The internet did fully see his butt.
All right. I'm gonna disrobe. In front of the camera, I think.
So we did have Kyle in the romper. We had
Not
Kyle in the
for
romper.
free, Kyle. Not for free.
All right.
I
He's
don't have
gonna go
enough money
disrobe.
for that.
He's gonna go disrobe. We're gonna go offline and then come back online. We're probably gonna go offline long enough to get the video game started, and then go online with the open broadcast system. So, bye-bye. You guys are still online for a bit. Don't worry. Move your ass, Boris. Oh, both my controllers are unplugged there. I wonder where they are. Should be in here. Oh, that's one. What's up?
Nothing. No picture. I got a cow. Good idea.
Number two. Okay.
Hey, how you doing, man? How you doing, boy? Long time no see.
Okay, that's those two. We're gonna get a picture, video of Kyle in the beer room shortly. Okay, that is the one we need to unplug. That is this one. This one needs to go into this one. Is that the in or the out? That is HDMI in.
How many additional beers have you drank after this challenge, Chad?
I'm at 3 so far.
Okay.
3 additional
And
beers.
we're adding them to the white pail. Okay.
Yep, we're adding them to the white pail. What's going on over here? I'm doing good, Jamie. I'm doing great. Doing as good. You gonna show that to your girlfriend?
I'm definitely buying one.
No, you can have that one.
No, I need a large though. That one's too tight. Like I need to be able to move a little bit.
Well, then Brendan can have that one. Somebody can have it. I'm never going to fit in a medium, even if I lose another 20 pounds.
First or something.
What? Yeah.
So I gotta pay him since he
It
wore it.
was
I mean,
$25 up
famous.
front and then $5 a minute.
Oh my god.
So we're not going online as the video gaming yet, but I'm going to show you guys the video games because I just plugged in the Super NES. So it's plugged in through the computer at the moment. You guys still have time to talk to us, and you'll have time to talk to us as well once we go online on this, because we'll be live streaming this as well. Which one is first player? This one. So these are all the games it comes preloaded with, right? So Contra.
Whoa,
Pocket.
brother.
Sorry.
So these are the preloaded games, Kyle, right?
Don't say that.
We have Contra Alien Wars. We have Donkey Kong Country. We have
Which one?
Earthbound.
Which Contra is the one that's like unbeatable?
I think this one.
That one.
Earthbound, F-Zero, Final
Donkey
Fantasy
Kong
3,
Country.
Oh,
Kirby
yeah,
Superstar, Kirby's Dream Course,
Oh,
Mega Man
Kirby's
X,
Oh my god.
Secret of Mana, Star
It's
Fox,
literally
Star Fox
going
2,
back to my
This is
childhood.
amazing.
Street Fighter,
Oh.
Super Castlevania, Super Ghouls and
Oh,
Ghosts, Super
wow.
Mario Kart,
Oh
Super
my
Mario
god, this keeps
RPG,
getting better.
Super
No
Mario World,
Wait,
Super
let me
Metroid,
go put the romper back on for this.
Punch Out? Oh,
Super Punch-Out,
fuck.
Legend of Zelda, and Yoshi's Island. Those are the pre-installed games. Now, these are the ones I put on the system. So first we have Seventh Saga, ActRaiser, Aladdin, Arcana, Art of Fighting,
Oh, that was
Aladdin
actually
was
pretty
a
good for Super
solid
Nintendo.
game. Yeah.
Axelay,
Glad
Bob, Balls 3D,
Or-
You know, weird. You like him in his
Relax,
onesie, don't you?
Batman
Yeah.
Not really his
Forever,
onesie anymore.
It's not
I can't
active.
see.
Batman Returns, Battle Blaze, Battle Clash, Battletoads and Battle Maniacs, Biometal, Blackthorn, Brawl Brothers, Breath of Fire 2, Captain America and the Avengers, Captain Commando, Castlevania, Chrono Trigger, Civilization, Demon's Crest, Donkey Kong Country 2, Donkey Kong Country 3, Doom, Doomsday, Draken. Then we go to the E's, Earthworm Jim 2,
Earthworm
Wow.
Jim, what a classic.
Baseball 2000, FIFA Soccer, Fighters History, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, Final Fantasy 2, Final Fight 2, Final Fight 3, Genghis Khan, Clan of the Great Wolf, Gradius, Gun Force, Home Improvement, The Humans, Illusion of Gaia, Inindu, Judge Dredd, Jungle Strike, King Arthur, King of the Dragons. That's a good game. We should try and beat that with two of us here.
Which one?
King of the Dragons. It's a really good game.
King of the Monsters. I can get really far in it as one player, but with two people, we could actually probably beat it. Lagoon, Legend of the Mystical Ninja. Lion King, Lost Vikings 2. Like I said, I put a lot of games on here.
That's a lot of games.
Lufia 2, Magic Sword, Mech Warrior 2050, Metal Combat, Metal Warriors, Might and Magic 3, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, Mortal Kombat 3, NBA Jam.
NBA Jam!
NHL 94, NHL 96, Ninja Warriors.
Whoa, 94 and 96. What about 93 and 95?
Just skip it. Oh shit, my beer.
94 was the first one, wasn't it? No, it was a 93. 95 was my favorite. Of like,
I think 94 was the first.
Well, regardless, 95 was like.
Well, I had to pick some, right? I didn't want to put them all on there.
Or Sub-Zero original.
Nabunga's Ambition, The Lord of Darkness, Obituous, Ogre Battle, which is one of my favorite games of all time, Out of This World, which I can't get past the first screen, Outlander, Packy and Marlon, The Page Master, Paladin's Quest, Herodias, Peacekeepers, Phalanx, which is a weird game because that cover, nothing like the game. Nothing like the game at all.
No Deliverance, Banjo Center?
No. Pocky and Rocky.
Oh shit.
Then we go to Pocky and Rocky 2, Populous, Prince of Persia, Hubert.
Oh, Prince of Persia.
Yeah.
Awesome.
R-Type, Rise of the Robots, Rival Turf, Robo Trek, which is a great game, Rock and Roll Racing, which is an amazing game, Romance of the Three Kingdoms, Run Saber, Samurai Showdown, Secret of Evermore, Shadowrun, SimAnt, SimCity, Soldiers of Fortune, Spider-Man and the X-Men in arcade, Spider-Man Venom, Maximum Carnage, Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Star Trek Starfleet Academy, Star Trek The Next Generation, Stargate, Sunset Riders, Super Bases Loaded, Super Bomberman 2 and 3, Super Double Dragon, and then the last of the games that were on this system that I put on are right here, if the system decides to go through. If the system decides, did it crash? Did it crash? We might have crashed.
She crashed.
Well, no, we didn't crash. Super
Nice.
Mario All-Stars, Super R-Type, Super Star Wars Return of the Jedi, Super Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back,
It's gonna fall.
Super Turrican 2, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time, which is a great game.
Yes.
Terranigma, The Tick, which is one of the worst games I've ever played.
It's okay.
No, I played it for 4 fucking hours straight and I still didn't complete it. I live streamed for 4 hours and I wasn't done the game. I was angry.
I don't want you getting.
Tough Enough, Uni Racers, Utopia, Vortex, Warlock, Weapon Lord, Wild Guns, Wing Commander, Wizardry 5, Wolfchild, Wolfenstein 3D, WWF Super WrestleMania,
They had this back
WWF WrestleMania the arcade game, X-Men Mutant Apocalypse, Zombies Ate My Neighbors, Zool Ninja of the Ninth Dimension, and Zoop. Zoop's a good game. Have you ever played Zoop?
Zoop-de-scoop-de-boop.
So there you go. That's all the games that are on that system. We'll live stream it.
That's crazy.
Holy shit.
Okay, show me this beer room.
Oh, you want to see the beer room?
I want to see the beer
Let
room.
me pull out the phone. So these beers have to go into the beer room. So we'll come and talk to you guys in 1 second. Let's go in the beer room.
Okay.
This is the beer room right over here.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah, it's easy, right?
Boys, just banging up, boys. Good boy.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, wait, those are all on the open?
Yeah, those are all the beers I have to review.
Yeah.
This is why I keep asking people to come and review with me.
We have voices outside. Should we ask about their crazy feats tonight?
Oh, nice. I know that exchange. What is that?
I don't know. Look it up. See what it is. I think it might be the gluten-free.
The Duo.
Oh, the Duo? The gluten-free is in there somewhere, too.
I just had that last night in there.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, here it is. There's another one here. There's your gluten-free. How do you have
Because it's just me, my liver can't take it all. Remember when I used to have people come and do it with me, we would get through like 10 or 15 a night, right? Now I can only get through like 2 or 3.
Okay. Making me all fucking hot and bothered.
Oh, Merrick?
Yeah.
Merrick? Is that, yeah, that's Merrick, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. And I went, did the tour, but like, Merrick, Fairweather, Rain, Grit.
Yeah.
I love all three.
Fairweather and Green and Grit are so close together that if you go
It's
to one of them, you
amazing.
really should go to both.
Yeah, it just makes sense. It's like a 20-step, one way or the other. But I was happy we hit Merritt too. Merritt was solid. Wow. Oh, what Blood Brothers did you got here?
We got a little bag of you right there.
Blood Brothers, all the ones in the bag of Blood Brothers.
Fairly fun. Ooh, lemon. I had their white stout. Remember they like their
Guilty Remnant.
yes.
Amazing beer.
Fucking delicious.
Yes.
Oh my
To
god.
the internet, Guilty Remnant for Blood Brothers, buy it.
Absolutely incredible beer.
That's really good.
This is insane. This is really insane.
Yeah, I have to try and drink as much of this as I can before the house sells.
Get her done.
Wow.
Because I don't really want to move those somewhere else.
Well, listen, I don't know what I was expecting with the beer room, but that's crazy.
Decent amount. Fucking that amount of beer. Good, you go to work.
I'm be drunk right now.
There you go.
Well, I mean, not that I'm not a little bit, but. Oh.
Good.
A lot of the youngins left.
I got 20 minutes before I'm out, so
So what you're saying is we should beat you in.
I need Mario Kart. I think we need to play Mario Kart. I just need to.
Fair enough.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go
After
offline. We're gonna be
finishing
back
third
online in a
place-
second. Okay. Bye bye.
Finish